Hello, if you're new to my channel, give me 1 second. If you're new to my channel, you probably don't know, but I'm never sure whether I'm live or not. So just give me 1 second to see if you're live or not. Let me take a look at my phone. We are not live yet. We are not live yet. We are not live yet. Okay, well, hold on, guys. Hold on. Silver is here. Amazing, amazing. Okay, let me... Oh, we are live! Hello, guys! Hello! Today we're finally going to do Necresta Hella. Freaking Necresta Hella. I'm so excited. Hopefully it's voiced. I don't know if it's a voice or not. But yeah, hopefully it's a voice, you know, because Augustus said that she wasn't voiced. You know, if she's not voiced, oh, that's gonna be a shame, but it is what it is. Let me take a sip of water and then we can start. Let me take a quick sip of water. I'm so thirsty. Okay, let's start. I can't wait. I can't freaking wait. Farewell in splendor. Into the Fairyland. Activate surveillance. Oh my god, it's starting right away! Okay, wait! Wait! After BR005 incident. So this is straight away after the main story. The command room of the Minos Bureau of Crisis Control. Beep, 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 beep. You and Nightingale are staring at the electronic screen. With solemn expressions, the lines fluctuate up and down, and red alerts pop up increasingly. Every anomaly seeming deeply disturbing. These are Sinner Hella's biometrics. Hella? Above you, another screen displays a view of the monitoring room. Hella lies at the center, surrounded by countless instruments, her eyes firmly shut, completely unconscious. ... Chief. This is after, but we know, like, at the end of the main story, we saw her wake up. Like, we saw her wake up and call for Chief. BR005 erupted in the Farlands. Sinner Hella, who had left the MBCC for a training expedition in White Sands, was caught up in the incident and suffered deep corruption from the Black Ring's mania. August 4th, NF-115, the 5th Black Ring was detected. 2 days later, Sinner Hella arrived at the outskirts of the city following the moving Black Ring. Border tensions escalated. August 23, NF-115, BR005 was successfully contained. Sinner Hella rescued. Nightingale. As the MBCC's first mania identified case, Hella underwent immediate physical examination upon her return. The mania concentration in her body was far higher than previous readings, but with Shaker's intervention, the energy fluctuations remained mostly under control. However, 12 hours ago, she suddenly felt unconscious and couldn't be awakened. Even your Shakers can't properly access her condition. Nightingale slows down as her words grow heavy with concern. Reports did mention she had hypersomnia-like symptoms in the past, but we never imagined the problem would become this severe. Right now, the mania concentration in her body is steadily rising. If we don't stop it soon, I'm afraid... ... Your fingertips rest against the cold screen. On the other side, Hella lies in the monitoring room, her face deadly pale, eyelids fluttering as though trapped in an inescapable nightmare. Hi, hello Bianca, hello Potato Couch, hello guys. Ah, it's Hella, it's best daughter! After returning to the MBCC, Hella seemed just like her old self, carefree and chattering away all day, but during field missions, she became noticeably more reliable, mature, and level-headed. It should have been a positive change, so... No, also first? First? What exactly went wrong? What else have you failed to notice? What signs did you dismiss? What can you still do to help? The 9th Agency. You close your eyes and take a deep breath. Footsteps approach from behind, and when you turn around, a familiar figure is standing there. It's been a while, Chief. There's no need for pleasantries. Is everything ready? Then lead the way. You follow the man until he stops next to a piece of equipment. The metal device has a cold sleek design, placed among the other equipment besides the monitoring pod. It sticks out like sore thumb. Also, these ancient streams, who is some more are you last one to do before not cry? Bianca, it's not the last one. We are still missing story quests in Fontaine. So it's not the last one. It's the last Natlan character quests, but not the last Genshin stream before not cry. No, not yet, Bianca. It's going to take a while before we end up with not cry. We're missing still like 6 story quests in Fontaine. Latest technology from Paradisos, Perspecta, it evolved from the original Mirage system, and this iteration can access the Sinner's mental realm less intrusively while delivering higher accuracy. Interesting! It evolved from the original Mirage system! During the examination, you can still dive into the Sinner's dreams. Through this device, her mental state will be visualized as colors and images, allowing you continuous monitoring even when you're outside her dreams. All preparations are complete. We can begin whenever you're ready. You walk to Hella's side and take her hand. It feels soft and cold, just like when she grabbed yours in the black ring. The shackles still slightly, but you sense a nostril response, like reaching into that swamp. Beside you, the man speaks again. A second awakening in a sinner is extremely rare, so please exercise utmost caution during the observation. Everything is uncharted territory. You may encounter unprecedented dangers in the dream. We lost some lore to tie the new expected existing things. I agree. Even with these risks, do you still wish to use it? Yes, definitely. Oh my god! This is Hella from the first chapter! Of course. That's when she, like, you know, for the first time she acknowledged you. She acknowledged you as her mother. Hella is Syndicate's most free-spirited and energetic little mouse. After all the effort to rescue her, you won't let any harm come near her again. Whether it's the black ring or residual mania affecting her, I will find out, then I will fix it. Very well, then I wish you safe passage. Your consciousness flows through the darkness, dispersing then reforming. Soon, specks of light flicker before you, and faint. You know, I just realized we are getting a new Sinner Tuesday. It's almost the end of the anniversary, and I still haven't made my Pathtonowhere guide, like newbie guide, and my tier list because I couldn't. I'm working on a more serious video for Pathtonowhere, and I don't know whether I should like publish it or not because it's ... Well, you will see. You guys will see. Hopefully this week. But I've been promising for like 2 months now. I've been promising for 2 months. I just can't deliver. I'm so horrible. 2 months promise and I still can't deliver. Whatever waits you, you're ready. Open your eyes. But you will see why. When I drop that huge bomb video, you will see why. Blue sky and white clouds, gentle breeze and green grass. I mean, I'm saying a huge bomb, but it's actually a very positive video. You lie on your back over soft grass, feeling the sunlight shower down with gentle warmth. No gunfire, no spirits, everything is just as beautiful and dreamlike as in fairy tale. Question marks. What the heck is this place? Ooh, Hella, we love you, Hella! Wait, that was the first one! Caught off guard. So we're going to see pictures, and this is Hella's inner world? Where exactly am I? No danger, no enemies, a boundless forest surrounds you, and you're right in the middle of this tranquil woodland. Look, examine yourself. There's no change to your appearance, you're still in the grey shirt and grey coat, the familiar bureau uniform. Look around. The forest is harsh and peaceful. Sunlight filters through the leaves, creating dense spots of light on the ground. Occasionally small birds hop among the branches, their gentle chirping interweaving with the rustling of wind-blown leaves to create a serene atmosphere. In the distance, a castle spires just above the treetops. Just like everything else in this enchanted realm, the castle's silhouette is filled with whimsical, storybook-like charm. Regardless, to get to the root of the problem, you need to find the creator of this dream first. Looking around, you're the only one standing in the tranquil forest. Where's Hella? Is she alright? Try to sense Hella's location. The shackles stir lightly. You can vaguely sense Hella's location, but nothing clear enough to pinpoint her. This is a little bit too peaceful, I know, right? An inexplicable anxiety creeps into your heart. If Hella's mental world is this peaceful, why hasn't she woken up yet? Just as your thoughts begin to spiral, Hey, you dummy! Let me go. Hey, is any? Oh my god, that's our Hella. That's her. Hey, a beauty is being kidnapped. Ah, this is so iconic from her. This is her iconic speech from the first chapter, and not just first chapter. The family casting praises for their tranquility. The shouting is so energetic and furious. Recognizing the boys, you can't help but feel relieved. Search for the boys. Hey, let's find our missing princess. Oh, by the way, I just noticed. Man, Shin has the amazing first shackle. Her first shackle is so strong. If only I knew, I should have put her first shackle. It seems there are some unexpected fluctuations in the sinner's inner world. It's so good. It's like with that shackle, it's even easier to use than Hamel. Don't worry, Chief. Just complete the current story and monitoring can continue. When completing the story, pay attention to the next text provided here, and follow the narrative progression to fill the missing pieces. Drag the scenes and characters from the bottom section and place them on the screen to form story segments. All story segments on the screens are completed. You can continue advancing the story. Wait, what? Hint? Okay. Oh my god, look! Look what's happening to Hella! She's inside a trap. Chief finds her. She is shocked. Oh, wait. What now? Is it wrong? Oh. Oh wait, that's cool. Wait, that was so cool. That was so freaking cool. That's new. We've never had anything like that before. That was such a cool minigame. Once upon a time, the Fairyland Kingdom was a beautiful and peaceful place. Under the rule of the Queen of Hearts, people lived happily until a bunch of nasty traitors betrayed her. They stole her crown and seized her castle, and even drove her to the edge of Fairyland, imprisoning her in the forest. And then they hung you on a tree? Hanging upside down from the tree, Hella scowls. It's Hella! That's not important. Anyway, as you can see, I'm Hella, ruler of Fairyland, master of the Red Heart Castle, the kind of wonderful Queen of Hearts. You know what's very interesting? She even has a skin. OG Hella, base Hella, has a skin of being a Queen of Hearts. Like, actually. And I have the skin too. But you're dangling from a tree right now. Join me now, just help me find my way back to the castle and reclaim my throne. After we succeed, we can split the reward, 70-30. Wait, no, I mean, I'll reward you with a high position, make you a minister, or just pay you if that works. So dangling from a tree. Hey, are you listening? This is a sweet deal that could make you rich. From a tree? Ah, whatever. She's so cute! We've never seen her like this before. The girl struggles violently, but the vines binding her are far too sturdy. Despite her desperate efforts, all she manages to do is shake the canopy, sending leaves fluttering to the ground. You've figured it out by now. Perhaps due to being in a dream, her self-perception has taken a peculiar turn. Here she doesn't recognize you, but instead believes she's the Queen of Hearts who's recruiting allies and preparing for revenge. Adventures in Fairyland. You've seen this book before in the Bureau's recreation area. It's about a young girl who accidentally stumbles into the Fairyland Kingdom. Undergoes countless adventures, confronts the arrogant and neurotic Queen of Hearts, and finally manages to escape the Dream Realm. Back then, Hella was laboriously looking up the words in the picture book. Who would have thought she would end up identifying the villain of the story? Unfortunately, her revenge plan meets its demise at the very first step. Facing the ridiculous scene, you can't stifle your laughter in time. Puffed. What? How dare you laugh at me? What are you staring at? Hurry up and get me down, you dummy. Well, should you help her out? Okay, wait, this is so cool. I guess, yeah, Hella's still in it. We rescue her. Heart, she's happy, dazzling. And now, we're both safe? No, okay, maybe we leave that here, put us here. No, but wait. Okay, hold on. This scene. Right? This is perfect. And then so not like this. Not like this. So maybe... Oh! Like this! A paradise just for us? Paradise. Ouch! Cute! Hella! Cute! Finally, with your help, Hella breaks free from her restraints and gives the ground a solid embrace. Oh, you dropped me too fast, you idiot. Couldn't you have been gentler? Help her up. Perfect. I'm sorry, I'll be more careful next time. With your help, the young girl gets to her feet, dusts off her skirt, and deliberately clears her throat. Your rescue skills could use some work, but I guess you managed to get the job done. I've decided, when we get back to the castle, I'm going to give you the most special position. Let me think. Got it. From now on, you'll be my Prime Minister, Grey Rabbit. What do you think? Hella holds her head high, as if the whole embarrassing ordeal never happened. You can't help but smile at her quick recovery, deciding to play along with her fantasy. Well then, your majesty, what are your plans next? To storm back into my castle, of course. Those jerks stole my throne and my precious crown, and I need to get them back right away. Everyone in Fairyland is counting on me to protect them. Protect them? That's right, I'm the queen after all. Everyone's waiting for my help. I need to read stories to those who are illiterate, fight for bullied kids, and look for the missing sons and daughters of worried parents. Aww, Hella, best girl! The entire Fairyland depends on me for protection. All of this sounds very trivial. Whatever, tons and tons of people are waiting for me. I gotta get back right away. Hella continues laying on her great plan to get revenge and wealth, her smile genuine and excited, exactly like the little mouse from Silicon you remember. That's the best little mouse! A beautiful dream, a cheerful girl, a fairy tale kingdom. Perhaps Hella's dream isn't as dangerous as you imagine. Or if you could just wake her up now. Hella just wants help. I know, right? Dude, I love Hella. Try something with the shackles. She's so kind. She's so freaking kind. Like mother, like daughter. Though your hand supporting Hella, you use the shackles discreetly. This time you finally feel the feminine warmth from the other side. But the link is unstable, as if hindered by underforce, making it intermittent and difficult to maintain. This obstruction doesn't feel like black ring condemnation yet, it's strangely familiar, almost like... Oh right, I haven't asked you yet. This forest is so remote. How did you end up here? Were you also set up by someone? Hella leans forward inquiringly, interrupting your train of thought. Well, not exactly. I'm here looking for someone. Looking for someone? In the forest in the middle of nowhere? Who the hell would live in this godforsaken place? You Hella? Hella's genuine confusion is disdain are so palpable it makes you laugh out loud? Right? Beats me. I also wonder how she ended up here. But it's someone important from my family. Though she's brave and kind, she always thinks she's too weak, and so she set off on a long trip to prove herself. But truthfully, she's already impressive enough. She doesn't tolerate pain very well though, so I would hate for her to get hurt again. You bend down and gently brush the last bits of dust from Hella's dress, then look directly into her eyes. She wandered off too far, and just when she finally made it back home recently, she accidentally got lost again. So I had to come myself to bring her back home. Hella, I came here for you. You notice Hella's pupils trembling, as if something suppressed within her is beginning to awaken. Me? You're looking for me? You hear a fresh quiver in Hella's voice. The barrier restraining the shackles seems to loosen with your words, as the consciousness of Hella begins to stir. Yes, I came to get you out of here. Fairyland isn't a real place, and neither is this kingdom you keep mentioning. You come from Syndicate, you're a sinner at the MBCC, and my most reliable companion, the person I trust more than anyone. Wait, MBCC? What are you talking about? The barrier in her consciousness shakes violently. You can almost reach Hella on the other side of shackles. This is all just a dream, Hella. You've been dreaming for so long that you can't wake up. Wake up, Hella! Everyone misses you. 99, Hecate, everyone at the MBCC, and... me. The barrier between you and Hella teeters on the edge of collapse. Just a little more, and your shackles will reconnect with Hella. Come home with me. Come on, let's go home together, okay? Home? I'm in a dream? No, that can't be true. I still have things I need to finish. I can't possibly be dreaming. That's right, I'm the queen of Fairyland. I must reclaim my crown. Fairyland is in danger. I have to protect everyone. Your shackles are forcibly deflected by some unknown force. In the next moment, the whole dream realm begins shaking violently. The surroundings start to warp and crumble, splitting open as if it's on the verge of collapse. Your movements are restrained by an invisible force. The air compresses around you as the entire world begins to reject your presence. A tiny spark ignites beside Hella. Next, flame erupts. Get out! Get out! The forms gradually solidify, generating fierce flames as if poised to devour everything. Do not harm Hella. This is our paradise. Fairyland's home to Hella and us. Anyone who harms Hella will be driven out. They are trying to protect Hella at all costs. Defeat enemies and now we're playing as Hella? Okay, let's use Empower. Cute? We are fighting, easy. I mean, Hella's so good. She's amazing. She does so much damage, but she can deal AoE damage too? I never knew! I never knew! Uh-oh. Maybe there's a boss coming. Oh god. Easy. Whack 'em all! Whack 'em all! The dream's collapsing. They struggle desperately, but each attempt feels like challenging the power of the dream. The surrounding space fractures, the ground beneath you sinks, the sky turns pitch black. Only 3 flames remain, flickering in the darkness. Our little mouse will be very strong. She is! She's the best! She's the best! Reach out to Hella. You can't reach Hella. All you can do is watch helplessly as her small, curled up figure drifts further and further away, until she finally vanishes into the darkness. Nightingale, Chief, are you alright? You force yourself to sit on the edge of the bed. The intense vertigo hasn't subsided yet, but the sight before you gradually comes into focus. The familiar equipment and screens fill your vision as reality solidifies around you. How's Hella? Nightingale shakes her head. During the first 10 minutes after you enter the dream, the mania level in her body remained relatively stable. However, around 20 seconds before you exited, the reading suddenly spiked, reaching critical levels. We were standing by outside the whole time, but we never expected the situation inside would be like this. What about those wisps? I don't know either, but they're not to be ignored. They're the ones holding Hella captive. This is our paradise, friends home to Hella and us. Anyone who harms Hella will be driven out. The wisp warning is still echoing in your ears. When I first entered the dream, the wisp showed no obvious hostility. It was only when I broke the rules by connecting with Hella, using the shackles and tried to take her away, that they attacked. Do not harm Hella. Do they regard my attempt to wake her as a form of harm? The dream guardians are so unyielding. If that's the case, you will need to play Grey Rabbit and follow the rules, getting to the end of the game. Besides, so we're gonna have to play the role. A role in her dream. I'm in dream. No, that can't be true. I still have things I need to finish. I can't possibly be dreaming. What does this fairy tale like dream truly mean to Hella? Is she genuinely trapped by the wisp, or does she simply not want to come back? Try again. I figured out the basic rules. Since using the shackles will allow the guardians, I'll try a different approach. Let me go in one more time. This time I'll definitely bring Hella back. We will bring Hella back. We will save Hella. At all costs. 100 hypercubes. Beautiful. The Curious Tea Party. Hey, why are you still sleeping? Wake up already. The sun's gonna roast your butt. We are back here again. You slowly open your eyes. The familiar blue sky and white clouds come into view. At the edge of your vision, a purple head bobs up and down. Hella's crouching beside you, poking your arm. Well, look who's finally awake, you big dummy. Ah, I missed Hella. I love it when she says this. What happened to me? Oh, imagine if this was voice too. It'd be so good. Did I just pass out? Yeah, you're such a weakling. It was just a straight little rabbit that jumped out of nowhere. But the second I turned around, you already hit the ground. I didn't even have time to catch you. A rabbit? Yeah, a huge one. Hella draws a tiny circle with her finger in front of you. Her expression makes her real meaning crystal clear. So a little rabbit this size was enough to make you faint. The corner of your mouth twitches. In your memory it wasn't a rabbit, but some purple flames floating in the air. You have read Adventures Fairyland before and still remember the gist of the story. A young girl, protagonist of the story, falls down a rabbit hole in a garden, enters a whimsical kingdom named Fairyland. Wanting to return home, she follows the rabbit, attends the Mad Hatter's tea party, meets the Knights of Hearts, and eventually breaks into the castle of the villain, the Queen of Hearts. The Queen of Hearts wants to detain the girl, but she only wishes to go home. In the end, she is startled awake to discover that all has been merely a dream, and she has simply been napping in the garden for a short while. It closely resembles the plot of Hella's dream. The difference is this time, Hella plays the role of the Queen of Hearts who has lost her crown and all her power. So who's the villain in the story then? The one who stole her throne, or those wisps preventing him from leaving? Hey, I'm talking to you. Why are you zoning out again? Hella waves her hand in front of you, yanking you out of your thoughts. The shakers won't work here, but you also can't seem to escape from this game to reclaim her throne. Might as well go along with it to find the true culprit behind the dream, get rid of them, and bring Hella back. Where are we going next? You look kinda weak. To be honest, just the two of us can't handle the fight. We gotta find some backup? Maybe someone that could represent Hecate. Let's go, I know some of the old friends who will definitely help us out. Who are we fighting next? Did you get a good look for at those bad guys who stole your crown? Let me think. The one who ambushed me were those tiny little guys like purple shadows cracking with sparks around the edges. Those wisps! Anyway, they definitely dumped me here with bad intentions, but there's ambushes waiting on the way back to the castle too. Hella yanks you up from the ground with sudden leap before you can even stand up properly. She's already pulling you into run. Step 1, taking back the castle, let's roll. A beautiful castle. The two of you advance towards the castle, leaving the forest behind you as you gradually enter an area with signs of human presence. Hella walks beside you, bouncing and skipping while humming on the off-key little tune. I haven't had the chance to ask you yet, what are the old friends of yours like? So those wisps are hostile to Hella too? I don't think so. Well, a crazy strong one who can't stop once she starts fighting. A big napper. Wait. Wait, 99 mentioned? A big napper who has a dragon following her. Oh my god, big napper with a big dragon! Hecate! And a pain in the ass who's always running her mouth? Chief? Oh no, EMP! 99? Hecate? EMP mentioned! If I remember correctly, they should be having their tea party right about now. And I guess this castle represents the MBCC. As Hella describes them, several figures begin to take shape in your mind. Unfortunately, you're all too familiar with these friends she's describing, and ominous feelings are beginning to set in. Wait, don't tell me you're talking about... The next moment, a familiar scream rounds out the rest of your sentence. Ah? Oh, that's her, my old pal, EMP, Emmy Pan. The drag held back, dodging the teacup thrown by EMP. Thief, I'll have your head. A unique way to describe us free? I know, right? The missing holy relic. Huh? What the heck is going on here? Behind it, oh, imagine if this was voiced. This is so good. This is so freaking good. Behind the chaos, the other two figures sit leisurely at the tea party table. One has her head buried in the crook of her arm, while the other's gaze refuses to leave the desert in front of them. Hecate at 99! ZZZ. 99? When you turn your head back, EMP has already launched right in front of you. Wait, there must be some misunderstanding. Charges at you, screaming menacingly. You bastard, give me back my treasure. Oh my god! This is so cool! Main story, clear up the misunderstanding between Hella and EMP. Maybe like this, then like this, and... Nope. Nope. Oh my god! Wait, I did it correctly. First try too. Suspect capture operation. Oh, wait 1 second. Z. The tea party table has been overturned in the chaos, and all of you are now covered to varying degrees in cream and dirt. EMP scratches her head, trying to mask her embarrassment with awkward laughter. Ugh, so that's what happened. It's all just a misunderstanding. I see. Of course, I'll always be the first one to stand up for my friends in a fight, but right now is really bad timing. Some jerk stole my precious treasure and I just can't spare time for anything else. What did you lose? Hey, wait, don't ask that. Too late, your question has flipped some kind of switch EMP. Since you've asked so sincerely, I shall graciously divulge the whole story. Back in the day, the very treasure was the reason the three of us gathered here, to savor the legendary masterpiece that will go down gloriously in history. That's right, what was stolen is none other than the holy relic of our tea party, the complete manga collection of Bobo's Bizarre Adventure. You know what's interesting? There was supposed to be a collaboration of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and Pathtonowhere. Hello Wolf, hello Autumn. Wolf, the guide is coming tomorrow. Probably. Okay, the Pathtonowhere guide is probably coming tomorrow. It's happening, 1 month late, but it's happening. That's it. Whispers, to be honest, she's the only one who actually likes reading stuff. Hecate just wants a comfortable place to nap, and as for 99, you look to the side, the white-haired woman's gaze is still fixed. Yay! I know, right? Still fixed on that on the deserts that have fallen to the ground. They've got the best deserts in all Fairyland here. Would it be ways not to come? What kind of misconception do you have about this spree? Seriously, what a ridiculous dream. Swallowing your snide remark, you continue questioning EMP. What about the culprit? Do you have any leads so far? I saw one of them. The thing ran faster than me, a tiny ball of purple substance with sparks flickering around its edges. The wisps? Aha, I knew these bastards were trying to ambush us. Hella and EMP quickly formed an alliance, furiously cursing the culprit who caused their misfortune. You sink into contemplation. You know what, Potato? I think you're right. They are hostile to Hella. I've misread. You're so right. If you could catch one of those little wisps, you might be able to grill it for more information about this dream. You can count on me. Perfect. I have some questions for them too. Ooh. Okay, so we're gonna set a trap at the castle. Prepare one. Set a trap. Chief. Wisp inside trap. Chief happy. And Chief talking with EMP. Perfect. We got some wisp to bully. Yes. Lonely flame. Lonely, lonely. I feel so lonely. The meme song. The trap drops and the wisp trembles violently inside. It struggles frantically in all directions, but cannot escape the cage that confines it. Where the manga? Give them back now. Hella rolls up her sleeves and brandishes her fist. The little wisp begins trembling again, whispering helplessly. Wait a second. Let me handle this. I have some questions for it. The wisp clearly have a better understanding of the nature of this dream than you do. Now that you have finally caught up Stray One, you need to seize the opportunity to get some answers. You can't scare the wisp too much or you might get kicked out of the dream again. You bend down close to the cage and lower your voice, keeping some distance from Hella. Who exactly are you? Why are you so determined to prevent Hella from leaving this place? Seemingly sensing no hostility from you, the flickering flame gradually steadies itself. After a moment, you hear a tiny whisper. Must protect Hella. Protect this place. But, oh God, maybe because she became Necresta Hella. You know, the creatures we found in at the end of the main story. The remnants of the BR005. Maybe parts of it is still inside Hella. You know, the ghost that gave Hella the wings to fly? I feel they're trying to protect Hella. Being alone is scary. I don't want to be left behind so lonely. Or maybe it's part of Hella's consciousness. The little wisps continue to burn quietly. Sparks dance and gather into a tiny ball within the cage. Its words are incoherent. It doesn't even seem fully conscious. But you remember this being and its companions. Hella. Hella! 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 We love you, Hella! Hella, best girl! I know! You remember its kind? Once gathering together during the BR005 incident, their spirits from far lands accompany Hella. I knew it! It's the spirits! It's the spirits! When the consciousness was fading, you heard their blessing for Hella. Now most of these spirits have departed with Black Ring, but either due to strong attachment or because they were too young, some fragments remain becoming this tiny wisp before you. It burns in solitude, yearning for company. If this continues, she won't last long. Hella, her body is gradually being consumed by mania. The longer she stays in the dream, the more dangerous it is for her. I don't know how much longer she can go on like this. I came here to bring her back. It's the first people! It is! It is! The flame shakes vigorously, but unlike last time, you are immediately banished from the dream. You seize the chance and keep pressing it. You care about her too, don't you? You don't want anything to harm her either, right? I like Hella, but don't want her to leave. Oh, everyone loves Hella. Everyone loves Hella. Must protect her. Want to stay by her side. Want to hear her tell stories again. Bang! The little wisp breaks open its cage forcefully. Before you can react, it rushes out and flies towards Hella. Instinctively, you move to stop it, only to find that the wisp simply stops in front of Hella. Must protect Hella. Don't go. Hella. The voice grows weaker, quivering with sobs that make the words nearly unintelligible. ... Hella moves past you and gently crouches down. I get it now. You just don't want to be alone, right? Hella, if you're lonely, just say so. You can't blame me for getting annoyed when you've been stealing stuff and snatching my treasure. No wonder nobody wants to play with you. That's not how you make friends, got it? The tiny wisp sways slightly, shrinking dejectedly as it emits soft whispering sobs. But given my big heart, and since everyone in Fairyland deserves a chance to turn over a new leaf, the passion in the reading. Hey, ultimate guys, I was playing Dispatch, recommended totally. Hello Annie. Dispatch? What is that? Is it like, is that a shooter game? But hello Annie. The little Queen of Hearts extends her hand, offering an invitation to the flame. Don't you want to play with everyone? Then show yourself and apologize sincerely. Ask for their forgiveness. You're not mad at me? Of course I am, you dummy. I'm furious at you. That's why you need to apologize properly. You have to show us how you're genuinely sorry. God, I love Hella. ... The little wisp falls silent. Its flame flickers, and after a moment, it extends a tender verily, seemingly wanting to reach forward and grasp Hella's hand. Hella, I am sorry. But not now. I must stop you. You can't leave yet. A Wolf Among Us kind of game? Story goes according to your trade. Oh! Audiobook of Pathtonowhere Autumn, right? What? Wait! Boom! The instant they touch, the flame explodes. You shoot Hella behind you, only to discover the wisp that has transformed into a tiny speck of light, escaping towards the castle. Hella, are you hurt? Hella's still in a daze, her eyes vacant as she stares blankly at the spot where the flame disappeared. Hella? As if suddenly coming to her senses, Hella snaps out from her detached state. I'm fine. We let get away though. Should I ask we should have asked it? If there were other ambushes waiting for us. Jeez, what a hassle. But it seems really sad. Hella's voice dwindles. She was silent for a moment, then picks up the manga that had fallen to the ground and turns to leave to you. But if it's a Wolf Among Us kind of game, we definitely can try the game. If it's a multiplayer, and with how many people can we play the game, Annie? My manga! Maybe next Saturday, right? Maybe next Saturday we could. Thank God, they finally returned to IMP! Hekate! So noisy. As the stolen manga are returned to the overjoyed owner, Hekate, who has been sleeping all this time, is awakened by the commotion as well. The Tea Party trio has joined you. Your squad is finally strong enough to venture to the castle and reclaim the throne. Also game? Oh, feels bad. Nevertheless, the little wisp final message still lingers in your ears, leaving you unsettled. Must protect her. Want to stay by her side. Want to hear her stories again. But, sorry, not now. I must stop you. You can't leave yet. Why are the wisps trying to stop Hella? Is there something more to the story? Are they doing it for her? Is this dream really trying to protect Hella? Man, this Perspecta is amazing. Man, we already went through the first two? Just like that? Home invasion? Man, this Perspecta is so good. The team presses on. With the little wisp gone, your only option is to follow Hella towards the castle, towards the royal castle. At first, the castle is merely a spire peeking out of distant treetops. Soon the view opens up, allowing you to behold the castle in its entirety. Look, that's my castle. What do you think? Cool, right? The spire pierces the clouds, while the red and white stone walls are covered in doodle-like patterns. These designs normally only belong in a children's picture book, yet in this dream they somehow look surprisingly natural. Impressive. Impressive. Well, of course it is. Its designers got great taste after all. But just as you're about to pass through the courtyard gates, a troop of knights suddenly appears from both sides. They form neat ranks, wielding long spears bearing red hearts and emblems completely blocking your path. Wait! These are the Syndicate! Syndicate characters. Who goes there? None shall trespass on the royal grounds. Horror! In their gleaming pristine armor, their movements are perfectly synchronized. The commands loud and clear. At the front of their formation stands a lone figure, a massive axe resting on her shoulder, scaring the area with cold gaze. I mean, oh my god, I didn't even say. They look like Syndicate members. Of course it would be Horror. The game got some great character cast and voice acting too. Ooh, true. Is that Horror? That's right. That's the leader of my Order of Hearts, Commander Horror. She's my most loyal warrior. Once I reveal who I am, she'll definitely help us. Horror, over here. I agree, sometimes in such funny situations. I'm gonna check a video later. It sounds very intriguing. Oh, you are. Horror turns at the sun. She stares at Hella. You know what's interesting? We still don't know where is Horror. After the latest main story, what happened to you, Horo? What happened to you? Well, hello, Horo, alright? Horo. Oh, her brow slightly furrowed. You have an ominous feeling in your gut. Sure enough, the next second she swings her massive axe, pointing directly at you. Guards, remove these imposters at once. Huh? Horo, what are you doing? Her Majesty has just granted me an audience. She's inside the castle right now. Majesty? Zoya? How could she possibly be consorting with a bunch of beggars? Removed at once. Who is the Majesty? Immediately bristles at that, leaping to her feet in outrage. Hey, how dare you look down on us? Wait, not with the axe. I'm sorry, I see myself out. Horror gives you no chance to explain yourselves. The knights quickly lose close in, threatening you with their sharp spears, forcing you out of the royal castle. And now we're outside. You're driven out all the way out of the castle, finally tumbling into a shallow ditch beyond the walls. The ground is covered with slippery moss, and as you brace yourself with one hand, you need to lose your footing. Who's going to get milk right now? Stash ran out! Oh, don't say that. Horo is best girl. And you know, I don't know if you know, but there are like pictures of Horo drinking so much milk. In her skins, in her, like, in other like official art, you always see Horo drinking milk. So she can grow big and strong like Zoya. Those guards, follow me. The main gate's a no-go, so let's sneak in elsewhere. There must be a way. They're keeping me out of my own castle? How dare they? Rising Maze. Under Hella's guidance, you follow a hidden path to bypass the guards, with weeds reaching out above your ankles. The tread is barely visible, forcing you to fumble cautiously along the outline of the castle. Finally, a low wall appears before you. After climbing over it, you land in the garden at the rear of the royal palace. Stone-paved paths branch out in all directions. The garden is flanked by intricately shaped shrubs and meticulously trimmed flower beds. Vibrant purple roses bloom in abundance, dazzling like gems, yet utterly devoid of life. Phew! We made it in here in one piece. That tiny girl with the axe probably can't catch up to us now, right? You're just about to realize when you realize something feels off. Wait, I sense something else nearby. The energy flowing through the air suddenly freezes. The next moment, a ball of flame erupts without warning from deep within the flower bed. Another this time is larger and burns more fiercely, with a restless vortex twisting at its core. Stay away. No one approach the castle. Leave! Go away! The little wisp rises suddenly, its flame pulsating rapidly. Immediately the ground begins to shake. The stone tiles beneath your feet crack. Vines shoot up frantically from below, intertwining and entangling as they grow instantaneously from earth all around you. You can only watch helplessly as the plants transform into towering green stone. Walls, row after row, sealing shut like living creatures to imprison you within. Does that look? Okay, so we're inside the castle garden, then we'll get out. We meet the Wisp outside, and they're pissed because we managed to get out. And panicking. No, opposite way. No. We're inside panicking, right? And the Wisp. No, Okay, let me think. We're in the castle garden. With the Wisp outside. Yeah, angry. And he's going to use the mace to trap us inside. Knights of Hearts. This is a maze? Wait, so let me take a sip of water. I'm so thirsty. This is a maze? In an instant, the entire Red Heart Garden was transformed into a massive labyrinth. The vine walls surrounding you are nearly 3 meters tall, with faint light occasionally flickering through the gaps in the vegetation, as if ready to swallow anything that approaches. No! My garden bastards, what have they done to my castle? Hell continues to scream vehemently while you throw your brow in concern. The situation was worse than you anticipated. The Wisp was more fully formed than the previous one, with clear intentions behind its actions. It was not merely reacting on instinct, but consciously reinforcing its defenses. Besides, during its attack, it made no effort to spare Hella. The Wisps are becoming increasingly aggressive, and anxiety stirs within you, but for now, you must focus on finding a way out. Inside the labyrinth, you've attempted numerous paths, only to be mysteriously guided back to a starting point each time. The dense vegetation blocks out most light, without even a whisper of wind around you. Even the air feels heavy and fake. As your repeated attempts to find an exit fail, tension begins to build among the group. After passing the same junction yet again, Hella furiously kicks the wall in front of her. The vines and stonework don't budge an inch while she hops around, clutching her foot in pain. God damn it, who the hell gets lost in their own backyard? Damn it! Forget it. If I break something, we can fix it later. 99! Okay, big muscles. The great sword swings, striking the wall with a sharp clang. Sparks fly as the vines emit a piercing shriek, like the agonized cry of a wounded creature. No way out? Then I just cut one out. A wave of agitated heat descends from above. The wisp suddenly materializes over your head with an explosive squeal. Watch out! It's going to attack! You pull Hella behind you protectively, but the ball of flame doesn't immediately attack. Instead, it shakes and expands vigorously, its core growing brighter and brighter, as if on the verge of explosion. Horror. It suddenly charges towards another figure that has appeared at the end of the path. Something stalling us but not actively attacking us. Weird. You know what? You are right. You are so right. It is weird. Is that Horror? Horror somehow appeared at the end of the maze. She stands silently in the middle of the corridor, still dressed as the Knight of Hearts, axe gripped in her right hand, resembling a cold, stern stone statue. But the moment the wisp touched her, the look in her eyes changes dramatically. Wait, something's wrong with her. Purplish red flames snake up her neck, rapidly corrupting her face as her once resolute expression gives way to a grotesque contortion. She slowly raises her axe, fixing her gaze on your group. Intruders, you shouldn't be here. If you won't leave, then you can all die. Horror? Horror? Maybe we're gonna be shocked at Horror, and then we're gonna put her inside the trap. Perfect! Perfect deduction. Empty promise. The possessed Horror swings her giant axe menacingly, aiming directly at your group. Watch out! This isn't the real Horror. She's being controlled. Horror's movements are more swift and fierce than ever before, the edge of her axe tearing through the air with formidable power. Her eyes show no hesitation, only the dark haze of the wisp manipulation. You shouldn't be here. All who disturb the dream must be punished. Oh! Graves? Maybe the Graves is the queen, and we still haven't met Labyrinth in this. Oh! And Parfait! Oh, okay, let's power up. It's interesting that we got core breakers. Oh, it should be easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's power up. Boss time.
Across the board, limit up. Love and pain are interdialogue activated.
That was very fast. Easy. Huff, 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 huff. The wisp finally scatters and seeps out Horror's body. She collapses to the ground as the battle temperature subsides. Though it has lost its former grandeur, the little wisp is still flickering stubbornly, cursing with its tiny voice. Its flame has dwindled to a mere speck that could be easily extinguished with just a wave. Hella walks over to the fallen little wisp, crouches down, gazing at the feeble flame. Well, still not ready to give up? Fuck. So stubborn, but I think I get it now. Your goal is not just to sabotage our plan, is it? Plan. I met one of your friends before. It said you guys just wanted to play with me, or maybe you wanted me to play with you a little longer. Ah, they just like Hella. The cursing stops, the wisp wavers uncertainly, like its secret has just been exposed. Dummy, that's not how you ask for a favor. I don't know why you had to make such a big fuss, even ruining my ape garden, but well, I'm feeling generous. I've seen a lot of crazier things, your little prank. Your little prank doesn't scare me. As the Queen of Hearts, granting a tiny wish for one of my subjects is child's play. Hella reaches out and gently cups the tiny flame in her hands. Cute! Give me back my crown, I'll play with you. Let me show you what the goddess of mischief is capable of. Dot. The little wisp flame trembles slightly. Slowly, its position eases and after a moment speaks. No, you're wrong. I've done nothing wrong. You're the one who's wrong. What? The wisp body trembles several times, then expands all of a sudden, transforming into a massive ball of bursting flames. Hella, come back! You said you would keep your promise. You have forgotten everything. But you have promised us, all of us. You didn't keep your word. What? No, I just wanted to make you all happy. With one final roar, the flames burst open thunderously. The sparks quickly disperse into specks of light, rushing towards the castle. Hella, what did you promise them? Hella stares blankly as the wisp dissipates. Her head droops lower, her face filled with complete bewilderment. I don't remember. Did I forget something? Like me making YouTube videos. Hella cradles her forehead painfully. She seems to be trying to recall more, but the headache prevents her from doing so. Let's go, we need to keep moving. Your castle is just ahead. Hella says nothing, only nodding silently with her head down. As you notice her dejected expression, a wave of concern rises within you. This roleplay is drawing to a close. Of the three wisps that prevented you from using the shackles, only one remains now. It's most likely waiting for you in the castle. Once you defeat the last wisp, you'll be able to use the shackles on Hella and end this dream once and for all. Hella. Your intuition warns you that perhaps things aren't so simple. Meanwhile, the palace gates ahead stand wide open, waiting for your arrival. Oh boy. The final one. The truth. The last 4 notes. Shadow in the dark mist. Something is about to happen. Something is about to happen. Sorry, let me sneeze. The journey after passing through the maze is surprisingly smooth. High walls no longer block your path, and nights have ceased to appear. The castle gates have opened silently, as if welcoming the return of their sovereign. The closer you get to the castle, the more agitated Hella becomes. Her pace quickens with each step, practically rushing to run forward in her base, towards her base, but uneasy in her heart only grows stronger. But, sorry, not now, I must stop you, you can't leave yet. I've done nothing wrong, you're the one who's wrong. Dot? At first playing along with the chariot was merely a tactic to buy time, but as the wisp vanished, doubts have continued to pile up in your mind. These self fragments are introduced in the name of protection, preventing Hella from leaving, but what exactly are they protecting Hella from? Let's ignore the strange feeling. We're running out of time. She charges headlong. Wait, is that a duck? Through the castle gates without waiting for your response. Frowning, you follow after her, barely catching glimpses of her figure as she races through the empty hallway towards the throne room. Oh? Split dream? Wow, now we have 4. Save Hella and purge the throne. Okay, so we're in the castle hall. We are still in the castle hall and we create a trap. Or we activate a trap? Okay, Chief Hella. Chief Hella. Chief Wisp. Chief. No, Wisp. Oh. That is a duck? I didn't realize that. Right? It's a duck! It's a freaking duck! Oh. Wait, we can I change the... This, I can't change the map. No, probably the trap first, right? Chief Hella. We're shocked at the front room. We see a trap activated. But something with the wisp. Something's got to do with the wisp though. And at the end, Hella is shocked seeing other Hella. What did I miss after her appeared? I was washing the dishes. We charged into the castle because Hella is panicking. Hella is panicking and we are charging into the castle. And now we're trying to figure out what is happening. We have to save Hella and we have to approach the throne. And I feel like... Okay, okay, let me think, let me think. Save her! I will! I will! I will? Interesting. Okay, this one for sure. This one for sure. Now we just need to figure the one for... Maybe... Okay, maybe it's actually this castle hall. No, Wisp? No, Hella. Hella Wisp? No. Okay, let's use the hint. Chief and Hella enter the castle. The Wisp... Oh my god, the Wisp traps Hella, holding her captive. Chief removes the trap and rescues Hella. Hella approaches the throne and scouts the mysterious figure's true identity. Okay, yeah. So we have the correct last one. Chief removes the trap and rescues Hella. So Chief removes the trap and rescues Hella. And then the Wisp traps Hella in a normal castle hall. Because she runs forward. The Wisp traps Hella holding her captive. Okay, we got it. We got it. Perfect. The hall is vast and empty, with the red carpet stretching straight to the steps at the far end. Black canopy curtains hang down from above, and the throne sits where they meet the steps. Flickering candles cast unsteady light, leaving the figure seated on the throne shrouded in shadow. You look behind Hella, barely catching glimpses of her figure, as she races through the empty hallway towards the throne. You dummy, bastard, give me back my crown. You jerk your head up. There is indeed someone sitting on the throne, or rather blurry shadow. It remains motionless, its entire body shrouded in black mist, revealing only a vague human silhouette. The figure keeps its head bowed, ignoring Hella's shouts, seeming to be waiting for her approach instead. Above its head sits a crown forged with black gold, inlaid with gems that seem to be ablaze, casting a blinding, sinister glow. Is that? The figure seated on the throne slowly raises its head, meeting your gaze. It's Hella. It's the corrupted Hella. It's Hella herself. It's the Hella that we saw in the main story, in Shattered Blade. This is neither the carefree little mouse of Syndicate, nor the boisterous crown-obsessed Queen of Hearts. Her eyes are hollow, and her body completely still, like a lifeless statue. Hella! Don't go near it! Huh? But it's already too late. Hella's hands is already reaching for the crown on the throne. The throne shakes violently as dense black mist erupts from the crown like a ravenous beast, instantly engulfing Hella's entire body. Hella! The dark shadow swirls like vortex, tightening around Hella's body. She struggles to turn her head towards you, before being completely swallowed by shadow, vanishing from sight. Boom! A powerful shudder rises from the ground beneath. The entire throne room begins to collapse, the floor tearing apart like a sheet of paper, stone debris scattering in all directions, the ceiling caves in, and the walls twist into impossible shapes. No! The ground beneath your feet suddenly gives away and your body plummets. With nothing to grab onto, you're helplessly dragged into the void by collapsing dream. The castle disintegrates around you. The throne crumbles and the tower shatters. The very foundation of this dream, where it was forcefully torn apart, as flames and black mist intertwine in the sky. Hella. Soon all light is devoured, leaving only you in the endless free fall, surrounded by the fading echoes in your ears. Everything falls to silence. Boundless, weightless directions. The dream has been torn open into an even deeper rift, and you're being cast into the abyss at its very core. Oh boy, bottom of the dream. You continue to fall endlessly. Sounds warp and images fracture. Darkness surrounds you and occasionally punctured by shards of color. Up and down, left and right have long since lost meaning as you think deeper into this constantly shifting labyrinth of mirrors. Just as you teeter on the edge of consciousness, a faint light suddenly pierces through the chaos. A tiny wisp, however, before you, swaying gently. The surrounding darkness begins to shift. Countless lights of light emerge. Innumerable wisps appear, encircling you from all directions while emitting soft chimes. You try to speak, but your throat feels constricted by something invisible, allowing only faint, breathy sound to escape. Reach out. Boom! The moment you touch the flame, a wisp explodes as a vision flashes before your eyes. Wait 1 second. I've heard that in those big cities without the sandstorms, there are so many storybooks that can fill an entire house. Maybe someday I'll learn to read like you, so I can enjoy those stories on my own. Tell me more about the adventures, Hella. The borrowed memory fades away in an instant. The wisp dissipates instantly, transforming into a pitch-black shadow. The shadow stands at your side, silently pointing towards the deeper reaches of the dream. Follow the guidance. You struggle to your feet as the ground beneath you begins to stabilize. You follow the shadow's guidance, encountering new wisps with each step. The flames flicker and sway as countless memories flash before your eyes. When I grow up, I'll be stronger and tougher. I'll become a real man who can protect everyone. As the second... Oh my god, it's all the furor people! One day my inventions will reach every corner in White Sands, improving the lives of everyone. I just want to see my child again. If there's any chance, I wish he could return to my side. In the distinct shadows hover by your side. As the wisp gradually go out, the shadows' forms become increasingly clear and competent. These were the promises we once made. She swore she would help us make them come true, but most of them did not. But we don't blame her. The seeds have been planted, and our wishes fulfilled. Our homeland is long gone, so all of White Sands will become our new home. We've left behind the power to revive it. But Hella, she still can't let go of us, that's why she can't break free. In the distance, mirror-like crack flickers faintly, resembling a lighthouse guiding the way. Is Hella there? You can't make a sound, but the shadows seem to understand your thoughts. The ground is shapen into a path, while the wisps flicker to guide your way. She's such a kind-hearted kid, she deserves to be happy. We know, we remember, you are the person she cherishes the most. Give her a gentle pat on the head for us, she needs to move on. It's time to say goodbye. You take a deep breath and step forward to follow the path. The deepest part of the dream lies just ahead, and Hella is there waiting for you. Oh my god, Hella is crying! Find the crying Hella! Chief running through the endless void, through the stars, through space, to find Hella, to save Hella, to comfort Hella. The final note beneath the starlight. Beneath the starlight. Following the light formed by wisps, you venture into the heart of the dream. Your hand touches a smooth barrier that feels like a mirrored surface, yet somehow different. This mirror is covered with cracks. Instead of reflecting your image, it shows the faint silhouette of a smaller, thinner figure. Hella? Hella is curled up inside the mirror. Tiny specks of light float around her as Hella tries to gather them back together, but whenever she loses her grip, the small flames she's assembled immediately scatter again. One more try, one more try. She refuses to give up, but each time the flames inevitably fall apart, dissolving into a formless anguish. If you had been stronger back then, could you have saved us? It's because I wasn't strong enough back then that I couldn't save them. Voices echo from all directions, hastening Hella's movements. It's Hella's own perceived guilt of not being able to keep the promise. You're right. You're so right, and I agree with you. If you had been stronger, perhaps everything would have been different. It is her guilt. I'm strong enough now, there's got to be something I can still do. Another failure. Another spark shatters into nothing. What can I still do for you guys? The mirror's surface is ice cold as another crack rifts it open. Points of light flicker and you can't tell whether they're reflections from the mirror or tears sliding down Hella's cheeks. The Hella who returned to MBCC has grown mature and strong, but deep in her dreams, she still can't reconcile with the regrets in her heart, her guilt and self-blame. It's Hella's song. I like those wisps that can never be revived. Those rifts that can never be closed. Chief, do your thing, save your daughter, this time we will. Chief will save Hella, trapped in the depths of her dreams, tortured by her own conscience. She is her own prisoner. Call out to Hella. You gently tap on the mirror's surface. The figure inside stiffens for a moment. She senses your presence, but it doesn't turn around. Hella, I've come to bring you home. No, I can't leave yet. I still have things I need to do. Everyone's still waiting for me. I'm strong enough now. If I try again, I know I can save them all. If I had been strong enough back then, if I were as tough as you, could I have saved them? I don't know either. No one knows the answer. And you can't give Hella one either. I know this is nothing but a dream. We defeated the Black Ring together and returned to the MBCC. They're already dead. I can only fulfill their wishes and keep my promises and my dreams. This is all I can do. I just can't accept it. What if you were me? What would you do? You sit down against the mirror surface, though you can't see behind you. You hear some soft rustling. You feel a gentle warmth. Someone has come to lean against your back. After you were gone, a lot happened at the MBCC. Disputes between cities, clan conflicts, the hatred it was spent across generations and became too complex. I could only watch as people got hurt and died right before my eyes. And there was nothing I could do. Just like you, I couldn't help them either. So, what am I supposed to do? If even I give up, no one will ever remember them. No one will remember them anymore. You tilt your head back slightly, feeling the hard glass surface against the back of your skull. It's okay. If you can't move on, and it's okay to hide under the covers and cry when you're sad, you're already doing the best you can. Am I? Of course, no one will blame you for taking a break. Whenever I have to say goodbye to someone, I can't help but think, if I had been a little stronger, could I have done better? But I can't go back to the past, nor could I have foreseen all the other possibilities. All we can do is remember them. Remember every warrior who fought for the future, and every companion who felt along the path forward. Death isn't the final farewell. The living will carry on their will, and they will become the beacon guiding us all forward. At the end of this long journey, I believe they'll be waiting for us there, and we'll meet again. But until then, you turn around to face Hella, who stands behind you. This heart-to-heart talk, man, my heart can't take this, me neither. Me neither. Reach out to Hella. Keep moving forward and look to those who are still by your side. Those who are still alive, those who can still be protected and saved. Hella, we're all waiting for you to come back. Hella stares at your outstretched hand, a flicker of hesitation crossing her eyes. But she doesn't pull away. Her fingertips reach forward, pressing against yours for the mirror. Suddenly, a faint reverberation comes from the mirror's surface as cracks begin spreading from Hella's palm. Light shining through them. In an instant, the mirror shatters and you can find it in Hella's hand. Let's go home. Yes, let's go home. The dream is falling apart, with layers of darkness peeling away to reveal the dawn of the outside world. The platform beneath your feet splinters and you plunge down with Hella, ready to return to reality. But at the very moment, something flashes in the darkness, a shooting star, streaking across the pitch darkness, plummeting towards you both. That's... It's a song! It's Hella's song! Let me put it louder! Let me put it louder! Wait. I don't know how to feel about this. Am I happy or am I sad? I don't know either. Flecks of sunlight descend from above, transforming into a galaxy. Before your eyes, the little wisps. Flames leave bright. Long trails behind them as they land next to Hella, vanishing into gentle whispers of farewell. Thank you for playing with us and joining our adventures. Thank you for remembering us. We must go on. We must go now. Your story has to continue. And we'll be waiting for you at the journey's end. Summer halls. Goodbye, Hella. Farewell. The souls perish in the black ring, transform into streams of light. guiding you both forward while bidding you farewell. Farewell, farewell! We'll definitely meet again. Starlight envelops you and Hella, pulling you both into its radiance. Star was there. I decided I'm sad! Hella slowly opens her eyes, the light is somewhat blinding, and before her vision can fully adjust, she hears a commotion. Hella! They're finally reunited! They're finally reunited! Hecate and Hella! EMP! Thank God you're finally awake! Oh my God, it's the trio! The OG trio from the first arc, from the first chapter! And 99! EMP rushes forward excitedly, but 99, oh my God, has a body color. Hecate stands by the window, her eyes full of concern. I'm so happy 99 is here too. She hasn't fully recovered yet, she needs rest. Hella sits up behind everyone else, a figure in a grey coat leans against the wall, smiling and waving at her. Well, Luke is finally back. Everyone's been worried about you. You bet. Hey, and why did I look like a clown in your dream? I mean, yeah, I'm a fan of Bobo's Bizarre Adventure, but you didn't have to make me look like an idiot, did you? And I don't sleep all the time either. The sinners start breaking again. The conversation jumps from Hella's absurd dreams to her adventures in White Sands. A smile finally emerges in Hella's face as she suddenly springs up from her bed. Alright, I'll tell you more about the invincible Hella's great adventures in the White Sands. Hella suddenly lunges at the crowd around her bed and the playful crawl erupts once again. Sunlight streams into the room, warming Hella's mania corrupted body and bathing everyone smiles in its glow. Ah. That's so cute. MBCC S098 Cave Archive Scourge Cinderella. Following the conclusion of BR005 events, Cinderella has returned to the bureau. Currently her mania and fluctuations have come under control, but symptoms of hypersomnia persist. Oh come on, I just want to take a nap. I want to end up in a coma this time, I swear. Hella frantically pounds on the desk in front of you, determined to snatch what she considers to be telltale report about her condition. Besides, I won't just be sleeping. This time I've actually got important stuff to do. I wasn't the only one who got lost in the Black Ring. Horror and some other guys from Legion still haven't made it back. Horror mentioned! Finally! Finally! We finally got a mention of Horror! What happened to Horror? What happened to Horror? Horror? What happened to you? Horror? I don't know where exactly Horror and the others are, but... Man! What happened to you, Horror? While her consciousness was still connected to Black Ring, Hella could occasionally access Mystery's higher realm. In that place, time and space twisted together, losing all meaning in her trance-like state. She even sensed a few filming presence and people. After leaving the Black Ring, this connection has weakened, but I still want to try. She still remembers that Horror's missing. Yeah. Horror and the others must still be alive. Just like you found me, I will definitely find them and bring them all back. The conversation is interrupted by commotion outside. Hella is called away by the other sinners. Today is the regular game day. You listen to the laughter drifting from outside the room and can't help but smile. Horror might become the next Perspecta. Might have her next Perspecta. What happened to Horror? Are they teasing the return of Zoya? Come on, dummy. Play around with us and don't say I didn't warn you. I'm gonna crush you today. Put down the documents. Oh, don't be so sure. You leave the room together. All wounds don't heal easily, yet there are still precious things worth protecting and warmth worth pursuing. And so you press forward and continue fighting for what matters. Even when wounded, you rise again, endlessly, tirelessly. This path ahead is long, its end not in sight. But thankfully, you don't have to walk this path alone. In a place known to no one, someone smiles. The wisps dance in the void, vanishing into the radiance of that peaceful expression. My child, the chosen one, the blessed one. From this day on, may you be forever happy and safe. That was amazing! Wait, I love the Perspecta. It's already the end? That was amazing! That was so amazing! Holy, I need more! That was so good! That was so good! That was cinema! That was absolute cinema! Wait, what's this? Reborn as the Red Queen. Achieved by 23% players. Don't bow or your crown will fall. 16. The Forest Rabbit Hall. 24. Crow or Desk. 18. Pool of Tears. 16. Incomplete? Oh, we have completed all. Okay, wow. 5 out of 5. This was so good! This was so good! Oh man, okay, wow, it was short, I didn't know. Wow, and just like that.
Nights all unfold like this.
Oh my god, wait, okay, wait, let me check one thing. What do her shekels do? We might have to pull for 1 shekel, I mean she's amazing. 1 second after passive Clamorous Lament is triggered, the Lingering Will attacks again but only deals 60% of the origin damage. I see. Restores HP. Lingering Will's attack. HP consumption is reduced by 50%. After entering battle, Necresta Hella is permanently in the... Wait, after entering battle, Necresta is permanently in the Soul Score state? And her normal attack is enhanced. The ultimate is modified to grant all allied sinners, except herself, the buffs of the Soul Score state. Okay, wow. Okay, let's try a couple of pulls for Hella, right? For best girl Hella. For best girl. Yeah, normally I don't pull for more shekels for non-limited. But let's try a couple of pulls. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Hello Demolia, we love you Demolia. Okay, Garfon of Nyan. Okay, few more. I wanted to kinda reach the 100k mark. I have 100,000 hybrid gil, but screw it. Oh yeah, Hella Shakers OP AF? Hell yeah. But I don't know how many are good. If one... Oh, okay, well... Okay,
You know
let's do one
who's
more.
captured? I'm
Unconquering the Syndicate. Nino Horo. Hello, she does. Okay, just 10 more. Just 10 more. Hello. Hello? That's a lot of A ranks. Okay, well.
Let me go!
Hello, Pepper. We love you, Pepper. Pepper, Machete MP, Dove, Sieglin, Dove. Okay. You know what? Just last 10. Last 10 more. I swear. Final 10. I swear. We love you, Hella. We love you, Hella. Come on. She's shy. She's just very shy. That's all there is to it. Okay, well, this is basically... Okay, last 10 pulls. Okay, then I'm saving for Future Sinners. Because the Future Sinners look so freaking cool. Okay, we're saving. It's fine.
Go! A beauty is being kidnapped!
OG Hella, yeah. It's fine. It's fine, Hella, it's fine. I mean, she's not limited, so we'll get her eventually anyway. That's a beautiful thing.
Fragrance stirs with the gentle breeze.
Wow, this was so short. Maybe we should do something
Calmer the
more.
waters, the darker and more profound the secrets that...
Maybe, oh, Hella? Wait, she is profile. Wait, let me check her special conversation.
While fighting that damn black ring, I had so many dreams. You
So
were there,
S0 is
along with
alright,
Puck,
functional, and Ishaka is great on its own.
99,
True.
and many others.
S0 is already functional, true.
You all told me not to be afraid, not to give up. You said you'd always be waiting for me.
Ah yes, you're not free. Hello, Miko. Thank you so much, Miko. Thank you so much.
I met a lot
Thanks
of
to you, I have the
amazing
most
people
amazing
out
skins
there.
ever.
They're so strong.
So, let me show
I
you,
never
Miko.
back
1
down
second.
from even the hardest challenges.
Let me just hear the full
Money
compliance.
and friends. Looks like all
Thank you
my
so much,
original
Miko.
wishes have
Priscilla,
come true.
love you. Thank you so much.
But I've still got a spark of greediness inside me. I want to adventure.
I know you will
I wanna
always be
meet
by my
more
side.
friends, and I want to become stronger and more awesome, so I can protect all of you in the future.
All of you.
Of course, achieving all this will be tough,
Yeah,
but I'm not afraid because
I know.
I know you'll always be by my side.
Hella, she knows. Okay, let me show you. The most beautiful things, thanks to Priscilla.
You like being with me?
Look! She's so beautiful!
Don't worry.
She's so
I won't
beautiful! Oh god, she's so freaking beautiful. She's so beautiful. God, she's gorgeous. She's blazing.
Most Eastsiders are immersed
God,
in
I
a
love
dream
Shalom.
they'll
That's my
never wake up
favorite.
from.
Favorite waifu.
You and I are the only exceptions.
Favorite in any game.
The word
Greatest
dream
interrogation in the
has
whole
had
world.
nothing to do with
Fully
us
voiced.
since a long time ago.
You know, and if you check the main story, dear Lord, I know.
Most Eastsiders are immersed in a
I
dream
feel like
they'll never
we're
wake
still
up
waiting
from.
for the epic
You
finale.
and I are the only exceptions.
I feel like what we got just
The
now,
word
Shattered Blade,
dream has
is
had
not even
nothing
the
to
true
do with us
finale.
since a long time ago.
I wanted one. It's so good. Look at that
Most
skin,
Eastsiders are
right?
immersed in a dream they'll never
Magnificent.
wake up from.
Wow. Chef's
You
kiss.
and I are the only
I pay for the
exceptions.
skin, you know, true,
The
true,
word
Priscilla,
dream
true,
has had
true.
nothing to do with us since a long time ago.
God, she's so beautiful. Oh, hello. She's so beautiful. American Sus, she did. I used to be
You
free to
like
play
being with me?
until Priscilla bought me these skins.
Don't
No more.
worry.
No more
I
free to
won't
play.
leave.
God, she's so beautiful. She's so beautiful. Ooh.
Can't hold back your desires even
Yes.
at a time like this?
Ooh.
My, aren't you an adorable child?
Oh my god, the way she, you know, plays with her dress and even calls you out that you can't hold your desires.
Both flattery and curses are but the frivolous chatter of those who
Beautiful.
look up to you.
Beautiful.
Don't let it get to your head. After all, you're not one of them.
You're not one of them. Autumn, no, honey! I know. But let me show you the main story. You know why I think? Look, Shattered Blade is officially here, part of the events. So I feel like they're saving. Like it's such a weird finale. This one, it's like such a half finale. Like it's not as strong as like Towering Black, and it doesn't have this like main story vibe to it, you know, like main story thing. Unlike the other ones, right? Because here we can see we have this like Aurata Regala. But this one is a event or limited event. I mean, it's not limited. It's like official in the game. But it's so weird because it has this like, you know, thing around it. Like it's not the same thing like the others. It belongs between, yeah, it's a special operation like Raging Sands. So I feel like, you know, we're still yet to see the true finale, like a true insane thing. So I feel like we'll see even something even more amazing than Chapter 13 or Shattered Blade. But yeah, we'll see. But god, I love Necresta. I love Hella. Her Perspecta was so good. It was so freaking good. I can't believe how good it was. It was so good. And you know what? It's the first one, which means we're going to get way more. Way more. Still looking at her assets, way more Perspecta, and I can't wait. And you know, it's like a second awakening, right? Like Nightingale said, it's like a second awakening. Who is going to get another second awakening? I mean, we know Zoya. And you know what? I don't know if you guys saw, but CN got one of the coolest skins ever. Insane Zoya skin. The hottest Zoya skin ever. Oh wait, let me find a song to commemorate. Horror for sure. Yeah, horror for sure. Horror for sure. Oh wait, let me... Okay. Oops, my bad. Let me do this. Bring this out. And put in the... I hope you can see my screen. We need to listen to some... We need to listen to Hella. What is this song called though? I'm not sure right now. It's so good. With lyrics. Official English lyrics? There should be a... I was there. This is like official by Pathtonowhere. Right? Wait. It's so good, this song. I think Horror 2, especially because like we're going to look for her, you know? We're going to look for her. It's not loading, okay. Okay, in the meantime, while it's loading, let's look at for another interrogation. So we can do a little bit. Look, Zero is voiced, Shalom is voiced. But you know who's not voiced? Augusta. Augusta isn't the voice. Oh, it's not loading. It's not loading. Oh, it's there. Oh, there's no subtitles. Was going down. It's so good. In my hands. Ying is voiced. Awu! Awu! We're doing Awu! We're doing Awu! Right, because I just recently got Awu! Awu? Who else is voiced?
I stared at your photos when I felt alone.
This song! It's so good! It's so good, Demon! Donald's not voiced. This song! I'm gonna say if I see, I know, only see and sadly, yeah. We're gonna do Awu, but let's listen to Peak first. God, I love Awu so much. I love this song. It's so good. Wait. It's called I Was There, right? I'm pretty sure Juju has a video with lyrics. Of course she has. Or Juju has. Ah, when the sun was going down. I love this song. It's amazing. Where's my HD? Where's my HD? In my hand. Man, this Perspecta has me so hyped for future, for Pathtonowhere. I guess this will inspire me to make more videos. When it fell. I have it in my Spotify playlist. Right, it's so good. Did you do interrogation equivalent yet? You could do that too. I have not played his story yet, so I can't do her interrogation yet because I need to play through her story, which we're gonna do soon. But Tuesday we have New Girl. Something real. Wait, I hope you can see it too. You can.
And I'm sinking like a stone. I was there
when the sun was going. I love this song. It's amazing. It's living rent free in my head. It was such a beautiful song. And when it started playing in the story, in the main story, in the Shattered Blade. Amazing. Okay, but just a bit. I listened to this so much, and not just this one, but also the one by Augusta. Oh my God! Look at the pictures. Chief, the MBCC, Yelena, Parfait, Best Girl, Cat Girl, Max King, both chiefs, Parfait, Hella, Horror, Corinne, Sinex, Hypatia, and the Farlands people. I wonder if they're cooking up for the next main story. What the hell is Speeding even about, bro? It's about love. It's about saving your daughters. I just listened for it was some like, let's see. Different, very different. Similar yet different. Okay, we're at the end soon. Okay, let's do a bit of horror. Let's do a little bit of horror. Because, you know, the perspective was so short, but it was great. You know, I love when it's short but straight to the point. Like, it didn't drag on, and it was just cinema. It was so freaking good. Hella, Necresta Hella Perspecta, so good. And I can't wait to find out more about Shin. But yeah, let me go back. Let's go. After this quest is over, Awu has set out on the road to find her hometown. Sending postcards from time to time, her last postcard stated that she had found her hometown and will be returning in the near future. This morning, you were alerted that there was a disturbance in the street by a sinner. However, when you hurried to the scene, you realized that the sinner causing the trouble was actually Awu. Awu! Awu is causing trouble? What is Awu up to? But yeah, Pathtonowhere is like about... It's a post-apocalyptic world where, you know, the chief, the main character, is trying to survive. While like adopting daughters, getting kidnapped, and trying to solve problems. I always found my hometown. Such a dummy clapper like you must be having a hard time in Syndicate. Without me, you must be missing Awu and Awu's line dance very much. Wait for me. Oh, I have very good news to tell you in person, and that's important. She clearly asked an adult to write it for her. A photo is attached to the back of the postcard in which Awu lifts the lion head proudly in front of the ethnic village. There's golden writing on the plaque at the entrance. It reads, Goldeonville! It's her home village! I hope you guys have played through the half anniversary story. It's so good. Her half anniversary story is chef's kiss. You look down at the prideful line dancer in the photo, then look up at the girl before you, who's covered in dirt, rolling on the ground, picking fight. You sigh. This is what the alarm was referring to. An extremely dangerous sinner is causing trouble on the street. The extremely dangerous sinner. It's just Awu. Awu. Standing at the petite figure making a scene in the crowd, not far ahead, even the fully armed guards lowered their weapons a little awkwardly.
I'm sure about it this time. It must be that jackass with the hat!
Look how amazing it is because it's voiced. It's so cute to hear Awu. Standing in the crowd, Awu scans the gathering pedestrians and points at the lucky spectator.
You seem sneaky. Did you steal my lion head?
Awu, I missed you.
Just call me a jackass?
She's so funny.
Why are you getting mad if you know you're innocent? It must be because you're feeling guilty.
God, I need to replay the story with Awu. Awu rose in the direction of the hooligan, bursting out a string of golden sound waves. Luckily, the hooligan dodges edgily, though toppling a water bucket in front of someone's house behind him.
I didn't do it. I said it's not here, that whatever freaking head of yours.
Head of yours.
The lion head! A big, beautiful lion's
Very
head!
beautiful.
How can you not know it? I don't care! Liar, liar, liar! Your nose will grow if you lie!
Like Pinocchio. She seems to be aiming at the flower spot on the windowsill on the second floor building, this time shattering with a furious roar.
I lost it here! If you don't tell me where it is, I'm not leaving!
I'm not leaving? She sits down on the ground, arms akimbo. The surrounding residents dare not get close to her or make eye contact, lest they become the next unlucky target of her suspicion.
What's this thing she's making a fuss about? Is it some expensive toy?
It's her heirloom.
Who cares what it is?
The most
All I know
important
is
thing.
that this little girl wrecked a lot of our things.
It's
Whose
incredibly
kid is
precious
that?
to her.
She needs to be disciplined. We already told her we'd never seen it, but she insists on harassing every resident here. Just shut up.
Didn't someone call the police already? Why aren't those publicly funded idiots from this city here to arrest her yet?
Cough. She's like, that's my daughter. Being the leader of the publicly funded idiots from this city, you have observed enough to have a grasp of the situation here. You make your way through the crowd. I will cut it out.
No one can hold me back now. I won't give up if I don't find the lion head.
Aww.
Just be nice and give it back to Awu, or I will.
God, I missed Awu so much. She watches the changeless uniform and leather shoes approaching her and realizes she's seen them before.
You're...
The chief of the MBCC. She looks up and finally recognizes the face in front of her.
Little Clever!
True, that's how she calls you. Awu grabs into the tights as if clutching lifeline.
The guys behind you are... the bunch of assistants who follow you!
Yes?
Good timing. I order you guys to make them hand the lion head back to Awu. Right now. Immediately. At once.
At once. She grabs the hem of your jacket and looks up at you with red-rimmed eyes only to have a cold and resigned answer. Oh, she's crying! You've abused her special power and disturbed public order. You'll have to come with us, sinner. Ooh, we're arresting Awu.
Abuse my special power? Disrupted public order?
Awu is so adorable!
How dare you, you mere clapper! You dare to defame Awu, the fabulous genius #1 lion dancer in the entire universe!
God, I'm so glad she is voiced! I'm so glad she is voiced! She's so hilarious!
Why don't you obey my order? Help Awu look for the lion head!
My voice acting could never come even close to this. The girl who was just making scene in the middle of the street is now punching and kicking the air in the interrogation seat. You used a special power casually and arbitrarily on the street just now. Are you going to deny that? Or have you actually never heard of the rules and regulations concerning sinners?
I don't talk to cowards who won't stand up for Awu.
Ow. She puffs her cheeks and turns her face away, uninterested in the topic of sinners. Uninterested. Are you sure you lost your lion head in the syndicate?
I'm not answering you. You're not gonna help me find it anyway. You even took me away and locked me up.
Blah 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 blah. She sticks out her tongue and turns to face another direction rashly. It looks like if you don't cheer Awu up first, the conversation won't go anywhere. I can only help you if you answer my questions. I was helping you by getting out of there.
Huh? You've gotten cocky since the last time I saw you. How dare you bend the truth in front of Awu?
Awu. Well, you see, we haven't seen each other in a while. During these days, other than the message on the postcard, I learned nothing about the corruption of your special power and your physical condition. I don't know how and where you have been and what you've experienced. How am I supposed to help you? Help the genius pretty world #1 line dancer deduce her lion's head whereabouts? The improvised speech is a bit too lengthy for Awu. She considered for a long while before glancing at you a little skeptically.
It seems to make a little bit of sense.
It makes a lot of sense. Then can the genius pretty world #1 line dancer tell me what exactly happened to you while I was away? How did you get home? What did you encounter on the way? How come your special power seems to have intensified a lot in just a few months?
Must I answer so many questions just to find the lion head? That's annoying!
Well, you glance at the whole blank sinner file on the hand and feel a little helpless. The little clapper has a job to do too. All these questions are necessary for reconstructing how the lion head got lost. Right, it's all for the lion head.
Alright, for the lion head. In that case, Awu will begin with how I found the way home.
On the way home, she finally steadies her fidgeting limbs.
You know it, right? When I was escorting Stella home, I ran into some really, really bad guys.
Stella is the blue dragon.
Awu
Mystical
beat them heroically.
dragon.
I gained power. I became what's it called again?
A hero? A sinner?
Exactly! That's it! It sounds a bit lame, though.
Well...
Hold on. Did the lion head get mad and run away because I didn't name it properly?
Lionhead.
Awu wants to name it after I learn about more names, but it seems like we can't wait until
What
then.
should I call it?
What should I call it?
Lily?
Lily?
On.
On?
The conversation is deviating from the original direction. You can only be patient and keep guiding her in the right way. You beat the bad guys and became a sinner. What happened next?
And then... Oh! And then I used this ability to help a super big caravan. They saw Awu defeat the bad guys and said Awu is the strongest, unbeatable superhero in the universe. Awesome like a thunderbolt.
Awesome like a thunderbolt.
And very coincidentally, the caravan, which seems to be called something... they actually know where Awu is from. And they even traded with people there. They saw Awu's lion head and said it must be a specialty there, the Goldianville.
The Goldianville, her homeland.
But you certainly didn't expect the bad guys who attacked the caravan to set us up. They had several very powerful guys to hunt down the remnants.
And then?
Of course, Owl was not afraid of those guys. Owl pulled out the lion head and transformed into the invincible super lion dancer.
Swish,
and then,
swish?
Swish, swish, swish! Golden light and blue light explode together.
Of course you did, Awu. Hold on! The exciting swishes echo in the interrogation room. The blue light must the energy from Stella. It seems that Awu's mania powers more than ever. Probably because she got some kind of enhancement from the Apples of Ashes. It's giving you a headache. Suddenly interrupted, Awu seems unamused.
Why did you stop me? I just got to the most exciting part.
Because it's too exciting, I want to zoom in into these swish, 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 swish parts. Please explain them in detail so I know how to compliment you concretely. Your ample interrogation experience has turned you into a great improviser. Handling Awu should be a piece of cake for you.
The details are not particularly important, but since you asked, all right. I suppose you understand that it's already a splendid achievement that Owl was the sole chosen inheritor of the art of the lion dance. But even a genius has flaws.
Even a genius like Awu?
Owl has always hidden behind others.
Oh, Awu, we love you! Awu's voice sounds a bit muffled. She looks down at the hem of her patchwork skirt. We are her biggest supporters. On her waist, the longevity look loaded with blessings.
Every time something bad happens, Owl always gets tucked behind others. Whether it's
Darren
Darren or
mentioned!
the other assistants under you,
The first ever limited
everyone
character.
always stands in front of Owl.
Aww.
But that one time, Owl and that group of powerless people faced those bad guys on our own.
On our own.
I didn't know them, but something bad had just happened to them, and they treated Owl with so much trust and kindness.
So I don't think. She gets serious uncharacteristically, looking into your eyes.
I want to become someone who can stand in the front. I want to be like Darren, you, and those assistants under you.
That's
to
cute.
stand in the front.
That is so freaking cute.
What's that word? Independent?
Independent? Oh, cute! Oh, ow! Ow!
Right! I want to be independent just like everyone else. Suddenly, Owl feels like the power within me has become even stronger.
She wants to grow up and be strong.
Owl can protect Stella. I can protect you guys too. I can
Everyone.
protect everyone in the Drifter camp. I wanted to tell you guys this. That's why
I? She holds her breath, looking slightly aggrieved with her reddened face. That's why you came back to Syndicate, right? The good news you want to tell me is that you now have the power as strong as sinners, and you are independent now, am I right?
Owl doesn't know much about sinners and all that.
I just want to show off
I
and
just
look
wanted to
cool.
show off and look cool. I didn't know something like that could happen.
Suddenly deflated, she pouts her lips and starts gazing away. What happened?
When I arrived in Syndicate, I took a break around there.
Then you were just? The usually high-spirited Awu looks uncharacteristically embarrassed and hesitant now.
I was just distracted for a second, and when I turned around, it was already...
It was already over? The lion head was already gone.
It's all your fault. I wanted to make the coolest comeback, and now I've even lost my lion
Awu's
head.
face.
Not cool at all.
Didn't you lose it yourself?
I don't care. If you'd helped me just now, I would have already found it.
Already found it.
It's all your fault because you just had to drag me back and ask me a million questions. Hold on.
She looks as if she's just found out about some shocking news.
The questions you asked have nothing to do with finding the lion head. The lion head! My lion head! The thief has probably already turned it into a dish by now.
Poor girl. So,
I order you! Go and look for the lion head! Right now!
right now, what happened to being independent? Mind your attitude when you talk to the genius lion dancer.
When you talk to the genius lion dancer! Don't forget your place.
I missed Awu so much. Man, I can't believe I'm like almost 3 years late to this interrogation. Because it took me so long to get Awu. Do as Awu says. Yes, I'm the little clapper who's in charge of cleaning up messes. Exactly,
Go,
Chief.
find the lion head.
Happy Awu,
Off to
happy me.
Syndicate.
She blew her nose, hopped off the interrogation scene before you could protest, and walked out of the room pompously. To save the bureau from being bombarded by thunderous roars, you have no choice but to follow her. Looks like the little clapper is forced to play house with the Lion Dancer star. Lion Dancer star. Ah, cute! So I have to check one thing. Okay, I'm gonna let her talk in the meantime. Cute! Part 2. Okay, so we're going to look for her head. For her big lion dancing head.
Why is that little girl back again? Isn't that person behind her the one who arrested her last time?
Sorry, let me just check one thing.
She didn't come to wreck more things, did she? I've run out of flower pots she can smash.
The minute you and Awu returned to the neighborhood, she wreaked havoc in. You receive many weird looks, but Awu is unbothered by these complaints as she now has a whole mind focused on finding her lion head.
It's about this big, this long, this wide.
This long, this big, this wide. She gestures animatedly.
I'm sorry, sweetheart, but I have poor vision. I'm afraid I haven't seen, the world's most glamorous and beautiful lion head you describe.
Awu doesn't get discouraged and continues to knock on the next door.
I passed by that charcuterie across the street carrying it. I went in for a look, and when I came out, the lion head was already gone.
Already gone?
Nope, never seen it. There are too many drooling kids passing by the charcuterie every day. How can I remember every single one of them?
True. Under the door is slammed shut in her face. Awu grimaces indignantly at it.
I wasn't drooling. You're the one drooling. Bleh.
Did you ask the charcuterie?
I was not stupid. Of course it was the first place I went to. I asked many times, but every time they said they haven't seen it. And then they kicked Awu out.
Poor Awu. She's so pissed. How is it possible? The lion head's so big and eye-catching. Even if someone had stolen it, they couldn't have stashed it right away. Someone must have seen it.
True, the lion head is so big and eye-catching.
Whose voice is that?
Someone must have seen it.
Question mark? Awu tilts her head, holds up her two pigtail buns and follows the voice.
Who's talking? Like hiding, don't you?
Old tramp.
I'm just an old tramp who picks up trash around here.
Just an old tramp. Oh? Are you looking for the world's most glamorous and beautiful lion head? The old man simply repeats what Awu has just described to someone else, and she immediately falls for it.
Have you seen it? Where is it? Where is it?
Where is it?
Obviously, that little punk stole it.
Punk?
That kid has no parents to watch over him. He goes around picking pockets every day and survives on help from the neighbors. That dumb kid must have thought that lion head was some rare treasure and nicked it.
The lion head is indeed a super rare treasure.
This is all just your guess, right? Did you really see him take the lion head?
Why don't you go and see for yourself? That's the only clue you have now. Isn't it better than hovering around here like a headless chicken?
Headless chicken?
I'm a headless lioness, not a headless chicken!
The scene where the spirit tank Hella is like a thank you letter from the staff to the players. You know what? I think you are right, Neo Scarlet. I think you're right. Now that I think about it, I think you're definitely right. From what they're saying, you know where this thief is now? Of course.
Of course.
The old man smiles and holds out a hand, palm up, lifting it at you twice.
What's that? A secret code for the address?
Secret code? Awu frowns and imitates the old man's gesture, trying to crack the mysterious message in it. How much?
Not much.
500? Pay him. Screw it. You take out the exact amount of this coins from your pocket and put the money in the old man's palm. He doesn't hesitate to take the money with one hand and show you the way with the other.
Walk straight to the end and you'll find a hidden alley.
Hide all of his goods? Counting the cash, the old man staggers back at the end of the street. I was still pondering his hand gesture.
So, what does that gesture even mean? What did you just give him?
Money. Nothing. Leave this control measure to the clapper. Let's go and have a look at this place he told us about.
Right, the thief. Let's go catch the thief.
Let's do it, Awu. You have distracted Awu effortlessly. She now walks triumphantly ahead, while you are still skeptical about this clue you traded with 500 Augustus coins. Then again, as suspicious as that old man was, he was right about one thing. That boy is the only clue you have now.
I see it! I was Lionhead!
I was Lionhead? Gigantic big Lionhead. You quickly catch up with her, but you're suddenly blocked by Awu who stops short not far from her destination. Why stop here? Where's the Lionhead you saw? Awu yanks your sleeve to stop you from making any sound. You follow her gaze and see that stand behind a pile of scrap. Awu's Lionhead is bobbing up and down rhythmically. Beneath the Lionhead's filthy short, scrawny body that looks like it's going to get crushed by the head. Hey, also one question for you, Autumn. Will you pull in Genshin for Skirk? Probably, Bianca. Probably. But not sure yet. We'll see. The body beneath the Lionhead is strenuously maneuvering the Lionhead to squat down and hop up, making tender grunts whenever he exerts himself.
Is he imitating me?
They're the most basic up and down movements and they're very poorly attempted. Awu's eyes can't help but chasing the Lionhead up and down. The old man didn't lie, it's indeed here. Normally Awu would have lunged over, yelling, "Right!" The old man said he's the thief, but right now Awu doesn't seem to even hear you. She's focused entirely on watching the clumsy performance, her eyes brimming with excitement and curiosity. Maybe she wants to teach him how to lion dance. You don't interrupt her and only peek at the boy's dance with her through the grabs and scrap.
1, 2, 3, 4.
She's amazed by the dance choreography. Counting the beats softly, Awu seems even more nervous than the lion dancer himself. When Awu said imitating me, you thought she meant copying the overall format, but after a while you realize the boy alters his move according to a certain pattern. You seem to have seen this choreography before. This is
the performance Awu did in the movie! He's seen Awu's movie!
I forgot! Because she was staring in the movie. Tries her best to lower her voice but fails to conceal it.
It's coming! The most important final pose!
The small hand clutching your sleeve tightens. Under your anticipating gaze, the boy tries so hard to remember the steps, hops left and right, hesitantly, then lets the Lionhead over his head towards the sky. The pose is done. You finally make out the boy's face too. On the small face covered in dirt, a pair of eyes stares at the Lionhead, glistening with anticipation. He holds his breath and stays in that pose for 5 seconds, 10 seconds, half a minute.
Huh? What's he waiting for?
Didn't you choreograph this lion dance? Shouldn't you know?
Oh, but the dance ends here. In the movie, that's the moment when Awu gains the Lionhead's power and turns into a superhero.
Superhero.
Hey, don't tell me you've never watched Awu's lion dance movie. How come you don't know what happens next?
Of course I have. Chief?
Liar!
Liar? The boy suddenly cries out furiously, interrupting your chit-chat.
Nothing happens. It's all just a lie.
It's all just a lie? Before you can react to the boy's sudden rage, he lifts the Lionhead high and is about to smash it to the ground.
Ah! Stop, you stinking thief!
Awu screams and lunges out almost instinctively. Luckily, with her mania enhanced physical abilities and agility gained from years of lion dance practice, she manages to catch the Lionhead in that precarious moment.
Do you even know what you're doing? This is the one and only extraordinarily glamorous and beautiful Lionhead in this city!
Awu is covered in dirt from the fall, but she only grabs the Lionhead and examines it carefully while cursing.
You're lucky it's not damaged. Otherwise, I'm definitely taking you to Goldianville where you'll work your butt off to make me 10 lion heads to compensate for my loss!
10 lion heads.
You're...
The boy seems shocked by Awu's sudden appearance. He looks at Awu, then at you, who would come out from behind the heaps of scrap, then back at Awu.
You're that... from the movie.
At least you're not blind. That's right. I'm the world's #1 genius lion dance queen.
Lion dance queen.
Liar! You're that big fat liar from the movie!
Big fat liar?
Huh?
Awu chokes on the words lion dance queen and the anger almost making her jump.
You thief!
Awu doesn't know what to say back.
Liar!
Stinking thief!
Stinking thief.
Big fat liar!
The boy may look scrawny, but he speaks with a loud voice. It's the first time Awu has argued with someone even louder and more stubborn than herself. Feeling both anxious and aggrieved, she storms behind you. She's in tears, she's crying. Trapped between the two crawling kids, you feel like your head is close to exploding.
Awu is not a liar!
Aw, poor Awu!
That's exactly what you are! Lion dance brings you the power to return home? It's all crap!
He wants to go back home. That's why he did it.
I did find my way home! Say something, little clapper!
What do we say?
Then why didn't I find it? I copied what you did with your
Yeah.
lion head. I did the exact
So
same
many kids
thing.
who want to go back
Then
home.
why didn't anything happen?
But he can't. He's also
I
struggling.
got nothing. No darn power.
No
No
home.
home.
No friends.
No friends.
Wow.
No mom.
Nothing?
No dad.
Absolutely nothing? The boy yells at you at the top of his voice.
Liar! Both you and your lion head are just a lie.
Just a lie. Actually, I think if the story Evan is the main course, so Perspecta is dessert to end the meal. This course was absolutely perfect. That's an interesting look. Definitely interesting look. Oh.
You...
She asked the question punctuated by her uncontrollable whimpers.
You want to go home?
And Awu can relate. Awu can relate. Because they're just both lost children who just want to go back home.
Yeah, but
Poor
I
kid,
don't know.
man.
I can't find it.
And now Awu will want to help him because Awu is the kindest kid ever. When he finishes, he seems to have completely lost the mood to yell at Awu. He snuffs behind a pile of scrap and bows his head dejectedly.
I'm not a liar. I really do have the lion head's power. I'm very powerful.
Very powerful. Though still teary, she seems to have restored most of her pride. Awu pokes her head out from behind you and takes a tentative step towards the boy, hugging her lion head.
I'm the world's #1 extraordinarily powerful lion dancing queen, Owl.
Awu. She pats her own chest with one hand. The boy frowns and stares at Awu, probably guessing what she's getting at.
I'll help you find your home. If I could find my home, I must be able to find yours too. Right, little clapper?
Oh yeah. She's like, yeah. Oh boy, Chief. I don't know, Chief. Yeah, of course. This is not going to be easy though. Not easy at all. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait. There's no... Data unknown? What do you mean data unknown? Oh, okay, I did not want to press that. Wait, my bad. Wrong button. Wait, we just fit... Wait. That was just the
Why
first
is that
one?
little girl back again?
No, we already
Isn't
did this.
That person behind...
No, wait. Okay, this time we're gonna try and haggle. Oh, okay, it was bugged. It was bugged, that's what happened. Okay, now we can start the third one. It was bugged. You drive the boy and Awu all the way to the unknown village outside the main districts. Two kids of similar age are chattering feverish in the back seat. Okay, let me buy that. Sweet.
It's a considerably
Nightingale voiced! Oh, what did you, yeah. Connect them. An adult who always walks straight into danger alone is taking two half-fledged kids to an unknown village outside the city. You're supposed this trip doesn't want Nightingale's concern. Though you've retrieved the lion head, your work as the clapper slash chauffeur slash gardener is not done yet. You can't really let the two of them go on this unknown journey back home on their own.
My name is Bagley.
Bagley?
Bugly? Bergley? Not as cool as Owl, which both sounds good and is easy to remember.
Easy to remember?
What kind of name is Au, anyway? It's more like an interjection. My name has a meaning.
Meaning? Clearly unaware of your resignation and worry, the two initiators of this trip keep bickering non-stop.
Owl means owl. Well, explain the meaning of your name then.
I don't remember. When I was only a baby, my parents hid me in a caravan's truck as a stowaway. So I ended up in this city alone. I didn't have a chance to learn our language.
Bagley leans by the car window and looks out to the boundless white sand.
I only know it was a caravan headed toward the southeast of this city. My home must be in that direction.
Oh boy, in the white sands.
It's a part of the desert where grass grows.
Oh boy.
Beautiful violet flowers bloom along the road.
Oh god,
too.
this is even harder now that we know what happened back in the day. Now that we know the backstory to how the city was created. Or like, I mean the Independence War.
What's so special about grass in the desert? Owl can even beat bad guys on the sand.
True.
Is that some fake movie plot again?
No, it's true.
It's not from a movie. It's a true story. It happened on my way home all of a sudden. A bunch of bearded men appeared out of nowhere.
Abu clears her throat and speaks in a deeper voice, imitating the tones of the bearded villains.
You, the kid over there. Right, I'm talking to you.
The one with the lion head?
With the lion head who looks super badass. Hand over the star beast now and we'll spare you.
I'm pretty sure they didn't say super badass.
I never lie about such a thing.
She's in
Anyway,
way?
I chased them away with my lion head.
Of course she did.
Just like this. I held the lion head and stood in front of the star beast.
Saying this to myself
saying,
secretly.
I must become an independent hero.
Independent hero. Independent. She wants to say independent. She just doesn't know the words. Yeah, independent.
That's right. I must become a dependent hero.
You know what? That too. That's a great hero.
Then, with a swish, a warm golden ray of light poured down from the lion's head.
I forgot the lion head also has emojis.
In that moment, the lion head became so light, as if it was weightless.
Voice talking to me in my head.
What did it say?
Bagley was looking out the car window, but he turns back now, captivated with the owl.
Sad.
It's sad? As if going to leak an incredible secret, Owl leans into Bagley's ear.
It said, Owl, scare them away with your loud voice.
Did it work?
Of course.
Of course.
It's the lion head's power we're talking about.
Swish?
Swish! My power hit those bearded men and toppled them over.
Bagley stares at the lion head, his eyes bright with the light of anticipation once again. Sensing the enthusiasm on the audience, Awu immediately renders a dramatized, exaggerated retelling of her journey back to Guardianville.
So, you didn't lie. You really found your way home with the power of lion dance?
Of course.
The lion really brought me home?
Really brought me home. I saw all kinds of lion heads back home.
Different colors
they
and
come in
patterns.
Different colors and patterns. There are also some lion cubs suitable for a stick like you.
I'm not a stick. I just have a smaller appetite.
A smaller appetite?
That has to change. Being a lion dancer is physically demanding.
You must eat plenty, sleep well, train diligently.
If my native culture was as cool, I certainly wouldn't mind eating and sleeping well.
You're interested in lion dance?
Good taste?
Good taste. Do you want to be the prodigy Owl's lion tail? I'll consider it if you call me master.
Who says I want to be your apprentice? My native culture might be even cooler than yours.
Nothing is cooler than lion dance in this world. If you think there is, that's because you've never seen an eye-dotting ceremony.
Eye-dotting ceremony?
A ceremony where you draw the last few strokes on the lion head to wake the lion. The dots drawn in different
meanings.
Positions. When I was very little, I once heard my dad and his friends chant a rhyme over drinks.
I think it goes like this. I can't even get the word independent right, but when it comes to lion dance, it's as if the knowledge flows through her veins and she recites the rhyme unthinkably.
First dot on the left eye, brilliant as gold.
Second
dot on the right eye,
shiny
as silver. Third dot on the brow, the lucky star is forever bright above.
Fourth dot.
Fourth dot on the mouth, the world finds peace and prospers.
Amidst the repeated chant of blessing, the off-roader carries the three of you through the boundless white sand, heading southeast. I was turned into quite a chatterbox with her new companion, sharing with him her childhood memories of Goldenville and what she saw during her last visit.
Did you know that lion costumes come in different colors? Gold, black, blue.
They all have different meanings.
Around this time of year, Goldenville is the most festive. You can see lions of all kinds of colors dancing in various places at the same time. The festival is called the New Year in Goldenville. With the lion's power, we kick out all the bad stuff and welcome the auspicious, lively New Year.
Speaking of Goldenville's New Year, Awu jumps up and down excitedly in the car, as if she's really seeing those endless red lanterns and firecrackers she's describing. Bangley listens to Awu sharing enviously, but still seems a bit confused.
If that festival is so much fun and so exciting...
Why did you come back?
You went through so much and finally found your wonderful home.
I would never leave again. The boy's innocent curiosity brings other questions you never get the chance to ask. You wait for Awu's answer quietly, but she seems truly baffled and begins thinking as she thumbs her chin. Why did I come back to run already an independent grown-up now?
But you can do that by sending letters and postcards?
Right.
It's the reason why I have to come back?
Oh, look!
Look! Bagley's surprised shout interrupts Awu's thoughts.
Violet flowers by the road! The flowers that grow around my home!
Wait, we actually did find her in his home?
How tiny it is! It's really there! Stop the car, little clapper!
We're here!
We found it! We actually did? Oh no, it's a destroyed ruin. Destroyed home, destroyed city. Perhaps it's a really lucky miracle that leads Barley here to see these flowers. After all, they're really hard to notice in this desert.
Yes! This is it! I was stashed at the bottom of the truck when I left with the caravan. I remember seeing this flower outside the village.
Oh boy. But everything's destroyed and abandoned. We see only ruins. I mean, there's a reason his parents sent him away.
The village must be nearby.
I'm sure.
I'm sure.
It's probably destroyed. You and Awu follow Bagley of the car, but stay silent. You both have already spotted the so-called village. It's an utterly quiet ruin under the sand. Unlike in Bagley's memories, there are no oases here, let alone villagers who work in them. The cracked land and dry weeds are all there's left in this empty reality. Bagley must have seen what you have seen as well, but he simply bows his head and focuses on protecting the small flowers, mumbling repeatedly.
I finally found it. It's right.
My home. Oh no! Oh god, how will this end though? Oh no, Bagley. And Awu knows. Awu knows. She sees the truth. It's a ruin. It's an absolute ruin. You and Awu get off the car after Bagley, but this so-called village is now nothing but a ruin covered in sand and dry weeds. Bagley doesn't follow you into the village. Perhaps he can't bear ruining those only memories he holds. He just stays outside the village, squatting there and guarding those flowers.
Bagley.
Poor Bagley. Poor Bagley, man. And Awu knows. Awu knows. This must be so painful for him. Even Awu, who's always bubbly, doesn't know how to break it to Bagley that no one lives in this village anymore. She can only hold the lion head and stumbles besides Bagley.
Awu? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry? He's apologizing? Just when Awu's still debating how to tell Bagley, the boy stares at the flowers blankly and begins.
If it's about stealing the lion's head, forget it.
I've
gotten over it.
Man, poor Awu. She feels destroyed too.
I shouldn't have called you a liar. The Lionhead's power indeed exists.
He did find his home, but...
But it seems like Ao didn't help you find anything at all.
Nothing at all.
It's not your fault. It's not the Lionhead's fault either. It's just that my home...
Oh my god, and this is so bad because we know what, like, oh my god, let's not forget Augustus. The previous leader of the FAC. Well, yeah, and previous leader of the... Oh god, of the special squad. All these ruins we see in the game, it's basically now explained in the newest story. It's because of Draven.
Stop crying. Maybe they've just moved somewhere else and haven't gotten the time to find you yet.
Yeah, maybe.
Look, there isn't even a drop of water
There's
around
no place
here.
to live in. I was used to receiving consolation but has never consulted others before, so her improvised excuse pretty clumsy.
I was sent away to this city to escape the disaster.
Yeah.
Where else could they have moved to other
Why
than
has
this
no one
city?
told me anything?
Why haven't they come to look for me? Why has no one told me anything?
Whimpering Bagley refutes Owl's flimsy assumption.
I don't need your pity. There are no disasters to hide from in Owl's home. You came back to this city because you like it here.
They're both your
They're
homes.
both your homes. But it's different for me.
He doesn't have a choice.
I don't like this city. I just want to go home, even more than you do. This place is all I have, but...
Man, poor Bagley, man. Poor Bagley. A little stupefied, he looks up at the sandy wind decaying his birthplace. His tears overflow uncontrollably.
But even this place is no more.
Owl follows Bagley's gaze and looks towards the empty village, still a little bewildered. Even though she has pushed open every door in there and witnessed up close the desolation and silence, she still can't comprehend Bagley's sadness. Her home in this city will always welcome her with the heater and snacks, and every family in Goldionville has warmly received the girl who protected the caravan. Indeed, she doesn't understand what it's like to lose her home. Getting ambushed by the bearded man, trying to snatch Star Beast is already the biggest challenge she's ever faced in her life. But she can somehow understand, back then in this city, when she stood alone and watched the other kids, she understood that the congested feeling that made her want to cry was called loneliness. Awu turns back and walks towards you sullenly, burying her head into your coat, in tears. What's wrong?
Can't do it. Owl can't cheer him up. Who knew there was something even the lion dance genius can't achieve?
Man, you can see I was about to break down. And you can even see on the lion head. That's how she feels. Should the little clapper go and clean up the mess now?
Don't make me ask.
Don't make me ask. Our voice sounds dull and she seems sulky. I know a way to cheer him up, but I shouldn't be the one doing it. It should be you.
Why?
I think... Awu looks up from your coat, the tip of her nose still red. Because he's Awu. Oh, he's Awu's friend. Awu's friend.
Awu's friend?
Which means he has a friend now too? Said I have to go? Oh, don't worry about it, Wolf. Take care, Wolf. Thank you for stopping by, Wolf. She repeats the words a few times, then finally nods firmly.
That's right.
Awu.
Awu should do it.
Awu should do it. But yeah, take care, Wolf. Bye. Goodbye, Wolf. She rubs her face on your coat again. When she collects herself, she holds out a hand to your palm a little and lifts it twice.
Tell me how.
Tell me how? The sandy wind has dried Bagley's tears. With two pale tear stains on his face, he sits beside the violet flowers and stares blankly at the village far ahead.
I know a story about your village. Wanna hear it?
Aww. Awu. She's grown so much. The chatty girl hovers over to sit beside Bagley again. Bagley doesn't answer.
No answer means yes. Did you know this flower is called Pearly? Does this name ring any bells for you?
I've heard of it before.
Because Pearly is also the name of this village.
Name of this
That
village?
sounds right.
Bagley can remember it very clearly.
That's right. Pearlies are unique to this village. They've grown here since a long time ago.
Long time ago.
Not only are they beautiful, but they are also the raw material of a useful dye.
Useful dye?
The villagers introduced this dye to Dis City, and Dis City introduced it to the rest of the world.
Oh.
Even now, pearlies are used to make colorings in many places.
Bagley seems a bit bewildered by this information about his home. He never knew that this tiny flower he held so close to his heart grew in other places as well.
Goldianville was named after the big golden lion who guarded the village and brought good auspices. People from your village must have named the village after these tiny flowers because pearlies brought them hope.
Brought them hope.
That's the tradition and culture of your village.
Hope.
Pearlies. And the Pearly Village.
Bringing hope. Giving hope. Baker keeps repeating the strange yet familiar name a little glumly, touching the fragile petals tentatively.
It was the hope of the village, and it will be your hope too.
And your hope too. Awu grabs Bagley's hand and guides him to touch the petals boldly.
See? Your touch won't damage it.
Ah, happy
It may look
Awu!
shriveled, but it's in fact very tough. Look how it survives this harsh environment and lives on with everyone's hope.
With everyone's hope.
Pearlies are super tough
Ah,
flowers.
Bagley's happy
The Pearly
now.
Village is a super awesome dye manufacturer.
Ah, that's so sweet.
The whole world uses this dye.
Yeah,
Which means, like me, there must be
definitely.
some people who travel to different parts of the world with this flower.
For sure.
Wherever there's the pearly dye, there are pearlies and the hope of the Pearly Village.
Exactly. The hope of the Pearly Village is everywhere.
Your home is not
Their home
gone?
is not gone. It's only turned into these pearlies. And now they bloom in many different places in the world.
Chief, hello Amber, hello. Amber, you won't believe it. Perspecta is one of the greatest. It's amazing. Hella's Perspecta is amazing. And not only Hella's Perspecta, Awu's interrogation is amazing. And Awu's interrogation is fully voiced. It's fully voiced. And man, oh man, it was so emotional. The ending of Hella's Perspecta, it was so emotional.
Do the flowers remember the villagers?
But yeah, hello Amber, hello.
Of course they do. Just like Awu's lionhead must remember Awu.
And by the way, Amber, I just want to say sorry, but the video is coming next week for sure. Videos. I know I've been promising this for like 2 months now, but I swear it's coming. I swear it's coming.
Do they remember my mom and dad too?
God, Hella's Perspective was so beautiful. It was so beautiful. It's also the ending in Necresta Hella was someone talking about Chief? Ending in they were right. The 4 people were talking about Chief. And you know, at the end, we got to see Hecate, EMP, 99, at the tier list. yeah, the tier list. The tier list.
Yes. Awu's
And other
lionhead
stuff
was
too,
passed
other stuff
on to
too.
me from my great-great-great-grandfather.
I'll finally do
It
it.
remembers everything.
And also like silly videos like the tier list, then a guide, but like a very more serious video. Like it took me so long because it's like not review, but my experience with Pathtonowhere, my 3 years experience with Pathtonowhere. It's a way more serious video, and I didn't know whether I should post it or not. There's a reason why I didn't make video. Yeah, it's more like a commentary. Yeah, not the review. The review I'm saving for later because like I want that one to be really good. So I really want to make sure every part of Pathtonowhere is like described. But yeah, free experience with PTN. It's just a pure commentary video, like the good, the bad, and the future. Yeah, because like I have so many good things to say about Pathtonowhere, but also like some, I don't want to say like negative things, but things I was like a bit disappointed with. And because of that like negative side, I wasn't sure like whether to, I think you might have noticed, but ever since after the 2nd anniversary, I didn't make like Pathtonowhere videos every week, and there was a reason for it. So I'm gonna say, because I feel like I've been like keeping inside me for too long, and it's been hindering me. So I want to like let it go with that one video, and go like jump back into the world and just enjoy games. Because it's been like shackling me. It's been like so heavy on my heart. So yeah. Everything.
How
Just
do I
curious,
find these flowers in this city?
And I can't wait to see everyone else's experience because everyone else has a different experience. So I'm curious to see yours too, Amber. But yeah.
Find them?
Are they right here?
Right here before you? We can bring them back and grow them ourselves.
Bring them ourselves. But man,
Hella's
Necresta, the Perspecta, it was so good.
Why did I come back
You
to
know,
the city?
straight to the point. It was just like 1 hour long. I didn't expect that. I thought the Perspecta would be way longer, but it was just 1 hour. But like it was amazing. It was really fun. You had this like new mini game, you know, where you had to like create a story or like put the pieces together. It was so much fun. And it was straight to the point. It was just so wholesome. And so, oh my, and the ending was amazing.
I like it there.
It was just chef's kiss. It was so perfect. Perfect ending to the Shattered Blaze.
Little clapper.
Ah, Darren mentioned.
Although I left home, I don't feel lonely at all.
Lonely at all. Augustus smiles at you and pats the lion head in her arms. Oh man, I was playing more events and missed it. Oh, don't worry, Amber. Don't worry. Hey, as long as you had fun, no worries, Amber.
Is the seed of Goldianville. Wherever Owl brings it to is home.
You can always check it later, Amber, don't worry. But oh my god, it's so good. It was so good. I can't believe it. Necresta Hella.
I want it to be the city, then the city it'll be.
The city will be. Just starting from in the future, I need a special day for Pathtonowhere so I don't miss anything. Like set a day. And I also need to make sure I play less gacha games. Because I've been playing too much, I failed to make any videos. Aston's rating really hits the it does, it really does. It hits so much in the feels. Especially like always the interrogations and, you know, I guess now we also have Perspecta. It always hits so hard. I really wish it was voiced. Imagine if it was voiced. It would hit so much more. Imagine if Hella was voiced. Holy shit.
This city it'll be.
Cause it was so emotional.
Take it back to this city.
Bagley carefully digs out a whole pearly plant from the sand and covers it in his palms.
I must plant the pearly in a sunny place.
They laugh and play, chasing each other in this desolate desert. You only begin to head back once these two little ones are both completely exhausted. Fit in the hidden gem? Yeah. So yeah, after I make my free experience like commentary, then I plan to make a huge like review where I really dive deep into it and try to like, you know, make a review, proper one, and hopefully more people will check it out. More new fans potentially.
Is no doubt cooler than your dye.
You literally just lost your lion head.
Lion head?
Mind your attitude when you talk to the genius pretty lion dancer. I may consider teaching you a move or two.
Hopefully it gets recognized so they can voice more interrogations in English. I hope so too. Yeah, I really hope so too. You know, I wonder if there are any news about Augusta getting her interrogation voiced in English. I know it's voiced in Chinese, but you know, I like my Pathtonowhere in English. I'm so used to Pathtonowhere in English. I would laugh in
As if
English.
I want to learn it. I'll be busy
I mean, the
planting
English
the flowers and making dye.
voice acting in Pathtonowhere is so good. It's so freaking good. And it'd be such a shame if they stop voicing them.
And you'll give me some for the eye dotting ceremony.
Especially because I remember, like last year, I thought there was like a new update. Update from Ice Note that they would try to like have more voice interrogation, right? But did that only apply to Chinese voice acting?
That'll depend on the price you offer.
Yeah.
I've got my awesome little clapper who knows everything.
She's the one who
She's
told
the
me.
one who told me about Pearly.
You can't
fool me. Little clapper, pay up! I need to dot the I's for my extraordinarily gorgeous lion head.
Gorgeous lion head.
First dot on the left eye, brilliant as gold. Second dot on the right eye,
shiny as silver.
Third dot on the brow.
Her resources are limited?
The lucky
Yeah,
star
they are.
is
Definitely
forever bright above. Fourth dot on the mouth.
Oh, she's falling asleep. Cute. I was so adorable. I hope we meet her again in a event story, if not main story. Begley has already fallen asleep. Out closes her eyes drowsily, mumbling something in a dream. She hugs her lion head even more tightly than when she's awake. Maybe for the next for the next
Little clapper.
New Year, like a lunar New Year.
Remembered it.
I just hope we can get to the finish line. Me too, Amber. Me too.
That word.
That'd be great.
The
oh, she finally learned to say the word. Finally, cute. She did it. Look how amazing the interrogation is because she's voiced. It's so good. It's so freaking good. Ah, we finished it. Au is the best. Oh god, it's amazing. And we did it. Au interrogation done. Yingy is voiced, which is surprising. But look, all the others are not voiced. Like Parfait, even though she was part of the main story. It's so sad to see. It's so sad to see. Oh, it's so sad to see. Demon is voiced, which is great. Yinging and Demon. Graves? Wait, Graves is voiced? Graves is so good. I need to play for Graves for sure, yeah. It's not voiced. It's not voiced. Sadly. Sadly, they didn't voice Graves. But... no, but it's Precious? For sure, definitely. So let me just quickly... profile, Soul Chime, get that. We also tried pulling for Hella, and it didn't go well. I went 50 pulls in and we didn't get anything, sadly. But I mean, I'm already lucky enough with my Augustus pulls and all the other sinners. Shackle free. Yeah. And also, I've been playing so much, especially this thing. It's so difficult. Data crevice. I finally managed to reach L2. I finally managed to do L2. Now I just have to figure out how to do the physical training. And also this one. This one is so hard. I've been struggling so much. But it's so much fun. And it's so important to do. It's so freaking important to do. And man, the Reforge system is so good. Yeah, but it's very challenging but very fun. I can't wait for my new phone so I can play it anywhere. And the Reforge is so good. I reforged for Hella. And I can't wait to reforge Nox because I really love Nox. My OG carry, she carried me so hard in this game. I'm so sad I don't have more shackles on her. She needs more. But she's definitely my next target. And I might reforge her in my newbie video. Yeah, newbie video. And you know what? You know what I need? Shin. I need her shackle. I didn't know. When you have her first shackle, she will heal the entire field. If you have her shackle 1, she will become like insane. Right? You can place her anywhere on the map and she will heal your entire team. I need her shackle. Yeah, she carries all that. She's literally. If only I knew, I would have put for more. If only I knew. Man, I need Shin. I need Shin rerun. Or I need to lose 50-50 to Shin. She is so good. She is so freaking good. For each immortal stun present, all our units increases. And this is her healing. More healing. How much is the upgrade? 2-1. You know, let me upgrade. I love playing with Shin so much. She is so good. She's so good. Let me upgrade her. Sweet. Boom. Perfect. So, oh, restraint removed. Achievement. Yeah, Shin shackles are amazing. Oh, if only I knew. Especially the first shackle. What do the other shackles do? Restrictions on mania intensify and passive are removed. Wait, third one is kinda... Wait, third one? Wow, fourth one? Okay, but especially 1 and 3, especially first one. I don't know when she's going to build. I know. It's fine. You know what? Tuesday, Ember. Tuesday. You know what we're getting Tuesday, Ember? We're getting new sinner. So we're going to pull again, and hopefully, we'll lose to Shin. Either let's win or let's lose to Shin. But yeah. Sito, yeah, Sito. I can't wait because she's going to be great with Augustus, is what I heard. Yeah. Let me just do this. Wait, let me try getting the 35 hypercubes.
Keep up.
Shouldn't be difficult with my team. Let me try. This should be fine, I think.
Though I seldom take the front lines.
Crush them all.
Crush them all. I just have to make sure no one gets through.
Listen to it.
Please enjoy the show.
Whack them all.
Pulse radiation. Engage. Behold, the grand entrance of the mighty Lion Queen.
Listen to its whispers. All dreams.
Wait, someone died? Okay, hold on.
Crush them all. Crush them all.
Okay, I made a mistake. Let me quickly do that.
The grand entrance of the
I think we should be fine, right? Even though we don't. Even if someone died.
To its whispers.
Oh god, oh no!
Crush them all.
Listen.
Pulse radiation. Engage.
Okay, okay, we should be fine. I think it's fine if someone dies.
Nothing can
Oh
stop
no,
us
it's not
now.
fine. It's not. So to get all the hypercubes, all the stars, I have to make sure no one dies. No sinner dies. Okay. Never mind, I'm out of stamina. But yeah. But yeah. Thank you so much for tuning into the stream. I'm going to end the stream now because.
Familiar with this scene.
Well.
It's like deja vu, isn't it?
No, actually, I have to go.
Who'd want to get stuck in this limbo
I have to go
if
cook
they
dinner
didn't
and
have their
other stuff
hidden
like that.
agendas?
But Tuesday will be my next Pathtonowhere stream. Chief? Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, Ember. Or do you want to say something before ending the stream? Just in case. But Tuesday is Pathtonowhere stream. Because Tuesday is Sito. But goodbye, Ember. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for stopping by. You need to have a Synodad. Yes, a Synodad. A Synodad. Can core break. No, you're right. You're right, Ember. You're definitely right. Goodbye, Annie. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for stopping by. Autumn out.